Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, gamers from all ages. How have you been? We begin in next week, another week of reviews. Let me put this over here. There we go, perfect. Alright, we are ready to begin. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you had a great weekend since last time. On Thursday, we finished the final level of Call of Duty 2. Yet another underrated entry in the franchise of the Call of Duty franchise. Another underrated game, that's for sure, overall. And we are back. We are back. First analysis, first review, in-depth review of the year. Yes, today, as you can read from the title description, we begin with the first review of the year. It's a game, as you can read from the title, called Sacred 2: Fallen Angel. It's a game that I've wanted to explore for quite some time. So, I think I have everything ready, everything that I need already, so we can begin with the intro. Yes, so let me change this so you can see my screen. And there we go. Alright, first analysis of the year. People, a game that I've wanted to play for quite some time. I'm going in blind, pretty much. I don't know how many of you actually played this game. Yes, as I've said, I'm talking about Sacred 2: Fallen Angel. This game is an isometric action RPG. Let's begin with the genre. Isometric action RPG, for those of you who are not familiar with these terms, for the younger gamers, for the younger audiences, it's basically a Diablo clone. I bet you all know what Diablo is, so basically isometric action RPG, the name of the real name of the genre. And this game, why did I pick this game to be the first review of the year? First of all, according to what I read, it's a pretty long game, developed by the German studio Ascaron, that we are going to read about in a minute. Sacred 2: Fallen Angel certainly is a game worth trying, according to what I've seen. As I've said, I haven't played Sacred 1 Gold. I haven't played the first one. I haven't played Sacred 1 Gold. I haven't played, of course, Sacred 2 here, and I haven't played Sacred 3. This franchise was short-lived because there's a huge gap of years between Sacred 1 and this game, Sacred 2, to the point that this one is completely different. And in this game, we can clearly see the influence of World of Warcraft, of Diablo 2, of Diablo 3, up to a degree, and all of that makes this game quite different when compared to Sacred 1, according to what I've read. I haven't played the first game. But well, basically, just so we have a quick intro, let us begin. Sacred 2: Fallen Angel is an isometric action RPG, the second in the franchise, a prequel which takes place... I think you cannot read that because my screen is there. Well, doesn't matter. It's a prequel which takes place 2,000 years before the events of the original game, just so we have a context. Like its predecessor, the game takes place in a fantasy setting. They developed a new engine for the game because the other one is in 2D. It's basically, think about the relationship between Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. This is basically, consider Sacred 2 like the Diablo 3 equivalent. But with, I think it's much better than Diablo 3 in its launch state, of course, in the state in which Diablo 3 launched. Isometric games. Video game designer Bob Bates was involved in the production, retaining the older view of isometric games, blah 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 blah. It gives you some details. Release date important. It's always important to keep in mind the release date. The PC version was released in late 2008. Basically, Diablo 3 was released in that very same year. I am not sure about the specific month and day, but basically, Diablo 3 killed this game. No one expected Diablo 3 to be... Before the release, it was kind of like the second coming of Jesus Christ. So imagine, Diablo 3 before launch was about to be a god, the god of the isometric action RPG genre. At the end of the day, then everything went to shit. So, but up to the release date, Diablo 3 retained the hype, and it certainly affected the sales of this game. The console versions of Sacred 2, as you can see there, were released approximately 1 year later, April 2009, less than a year. The developer Ascaron went into administration, citing the extended development time there is. Then we'll get into the final destiny of the company, you'll see. They developed 2 expansions, that's the important section that I wanted to highlight, called Ice and Blood, and this is related to the version that we're gonna play. Before we played, of course, that's why I wanted to highlight all of this, besides the background of the developer behind the game before we begin. It will be a long game, so let's take it easy and slow. It had 2 expansions, or well, it's 1 expansion called Ice and Blood. Only 1 add-on titled Ice and Blood. It's basically an expansion. There are several versions of this game. Gold Edition, Enhanced Edition, Platinum Edition. Basically, the version that we'll play is the Platinum Edition with the community patch that we'll get into in a matter of minutes. Basically, just so we have a minimum context of this Mysterious, because the game has a lot of MMORPG elements and it doesn't explain a lot of things. A mysterious and volatile substance called T-Energy is a source of all magic and life in Ancaria. It was originally under the control of one race. Blah 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 blah. If you play the first game, you'll have a lot of context. I haven't played it, so blah blah blah. It gives you details about the world building, the nobility and clergy. They try to get control of this T-Energy. Can you imagine a fantasy setting in which the fantasy item that everyone wants to get a hold of to get an advantage is kind of like a monster energy drink, because it sounds like that, T-Energy. The monster energy drink, I think we'll call it like that. There are 2 campaign path choices, this is important. We'll play the Shadow campaign, because the character that I've already decided that the character that we'll play is the Inquisitor, and it's basically the characters are locked in terms of both the sex that they can be and the campaign choice. Kind of like, if you play as an Inquisitor, you have to be a male and you have to play the Shadow campaign. So basically the game has 2 different campaigns. You are locked out of the other one according to the character that you pick, right? Just so we get that out of the way. I like this system. I think it's the best system because it actually forces the player to replay the game. Imagine how cool that could have been in the case of Diablo 3, instead of playing the same shitty story for all of the classes. Like it's also a warranty that maybe if you didn't like one campaign story, maybe you'll like the other one, so it's even better for the player base. The player will set the path they want from the beginning of the game, determines the ultimate goal of the character. The paths intersect at certain point. Although I think you can pick neutral characters and then choose, but we won't pick a neutral character. World, this is important. The surface of the map is 22 square miles or 57 square kilometers. I basically only understand this one because it's the European standard that I also have, that we also use here in South America. basically the European standard, but for American viewers here, 22 square miles. Um, Basically, in terms of comparison, here you have the complete map. Here you have the complete map, though I think the game will have an in-game map. But this is interesting because it's probably part of the original artwork that they designed. As I've said, the game is developed by a German studio, so it's no surprise that here we can see that the geography, I don't know if you've noticed it, the geography of the map, it has a lot of mountains similar to southern Germany, kind of like in terms of the frontier with Switzerland, with northern Switzerland. Here I can see a lot of similarities. In fact, this does look like the southern German frontier with Switzerland, with all of the mountains kind of like encapsulating the section that would be Switzerland. This is a clear example of how a real life geography completely influences fantasy worlds. In fact, just so you have a quick example, the other day I realized, and this is something that probably few people realized, is that the flag of the Nilfgaardian Empire in The Witcher 3, or in the Witcher franchise in general, it uses a figure extremely similar to old Bohemian kingdoms, and I know it because the flag of my country, of Argentina, of one of my countries, because I also have Italian citizenship. The flag of Argentina has the exact same. It's called the Sun of May. It's an old symbol. The Sun of May symbol is taken from, not from South America, but from old Bohemian kingdoms. That it was a pretty old emblem that we also adopted. But well, those are stupid details. They are not that stupid because they can tell you the relationship between the developer and the world building that they are creating. For example, also in Pokemon, I remember that in Pokemon Gold and Silver, pretty much, and also the first one in Pokemon Red and Blue and Green, the map is it's a section of Japan, or a section of, I don't remember if it was something like Tokyo, or I don't know, even Mount Fuji. It's something like that. Okay, so there you have some quick examples. I don't want to bore you with that. Though it's an interesting topic that I love discussing in depth. Okay, NPCs can strategy the game does have a realistic day-night cycle. For example, merchants will be at home at night, just like Elder Scrolls, but we shouldn't take this for granted, because back in 2008, when this game was released, that wasn't all that common. Generally, games that went to those depths were pretty amazing. Once again, I can cite Pokemon, Elder Scrolls, big names in the gaming industry. We have 7 classes. We'll play the Inquisitor. He embodies all that is evil and therefore can only play the Shadow Path. So there you have the explanation. But you can play any of the other ones. For example, the Seraphine she embodies all that's good. She can only play the Light Path. They are, as I've said, they are sex locked, and they are path locked, the classes. Some of them. I think that here the Atlantic Warrior return to life as he did on the battlefield. For example, this one, the Shadow Warrior, probably it's neutral. High Elf, blah 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 blah, is neutral. Dryad is neutral. This one probably is neutral. Well, I don't know. No, I don't think they are neutral. Huh? I don't know. I think only this one is neutral. Well, then we can figure that out. Mounts. The player is able to use horses or mounts for transportations, as well as in combat. This one, straight up, this disrupts the classic Blizzard ideology of unmount as soon as you enter combat. The classic system of MMORPGs, and also Diablo 3. Though players can engage combat while riding a horse, they cannot execute combat arts, sacred versions, of special moves. Alright, so abilities are actually called combat arts, pretty similar to Xenoblade Chronicles. In fact, I think it's the same name. Mounts do, however, add to character stats. Interesting. That's an additional equipment slot, blah, blah, blah. Well, we'll figure that out as soon as we play the game. Quests. I heard that this game has an endless amount of quests, so it will be extremely interesting doing a 100% completion of it. Just like we did with Shadows Awakening. So, yes, this game is... we're talking about Elder Scrolls level of side quests, and we'll spend a lot of time analyzing all of the quests that the game has to offer. I think at the end of the day, this system will prove to be superior to Diablo 3 because, as you can read there, if you haven't already, Ankari has a variety of subscribers. The current figures indicate that there will be 100 core side quests, main quests, the ones that are part of the main storyline, as well as 600 side quests. The side quests will include character-specific quests, as well as quests related to a specific deity you choose when creating your character. Okay. Just so you have a reference, Borderlands, which I did a 100 completion offline run of it. I didn't stream it, but just so you have a reference, Borderlands 1, if I remember correctly, had roughly 200, and with all of the expansions and all of the updates and all of the DLCs, with all of the DLCs, all of the updates, everything, Borderlands had 214, something like that, if I remember correctly. It was slightly above 200 quests, including the story quests. So here we are talking about 700 total quests. So it'll be incredible. I just hope if it gets out of control and I see that it will actually take me the whole year to complete this, well, I don't know. If the game is not that good, well, I don't know. We'll have to cut that. But if it's not, we did Shadows Awakening 100% completion, and those were a lot of quests. So I bet we can at least do, because they are restricted to the class. There are some that are specific to your class and your deity, so it will actually be a bit less than this because we'll just play one class. But well, the base is 100 core quests, and from these we need to subtract the other class quests and the deity specific quests, right? So there you have an idea. Customizations, we'll figure that out as soon as as we play it. And this is the important part, another important section. It featured multiplayer. The game uses Diablo 2's system. It's not like Diablo 3, which is online only, which is a disgrace, which is a tragedy. That's why the best version of Diablo 3 is actually actually it's the Nintendo Switch version, but also the PS4, or I think the Xbox One is still online only, or the Xbox 360. But yeah, the game had multiplayer originally. It still survives because, as you can see here, it says hot swapping mode. I don't know if it's local multiplayer or something. Well, I don't know. But pretty much. The game can. Fortunately, they didn't make the game online only, and this can still be played offline. So even if it follows an MMORPG structure, you can play it. All right. The game had 3 versions, but as you can see, the console versions were extremely limited, both in the multiplayer modes and also I assume the frame rate. I don't know, but the frame rate, I bet Here we have the information. The console versions were delayed until 2009, with the discs being pressed. All versions contain the same content. Ah, well, except the Xbox, except with the exception of the Xbox 360 version pre-order. If pre-order at GameStop, a code was given to access a creature that allows access to inventory store. Ah, well, you'll see this. You'll see this. You'll see this creature. It is also available to purchase as a DLC. Yeah, don't you worry. The Platinum Edition on PC has everything, plus another thing, plus the community patch that I'll showcase in a minute. The main difference is the user interface. Pretty standard, just like with Diablo 3, just like with all isometric action RPGs that make this transition, which has been designed in an attempt to allow optimal controls for the consoles. Blah 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 blah. Well, Ice and Blood, an expansion pack, which is included in the Platinum Edition. Make sure to get that one, or the Gold Edition. I think, I don't know. Make sure it includes the expansion pack updated. This one, Sacred 2 Gold, released on Steam, would bring Ice and Blood to PC. It was only for European PC players only original. The Ice and Blood edition, because as I've said, this is a German game. But thanks to Steam, it would bring the Ice and Blood expansion to PC. Alright, expanding the world, features 2 new regions. Ice and Blood, yeah, this was my confusion previously. It's one expansion called Ice and Blood, and there's one region for Ice and another one for Blood. Probably in reference to, of course, the famous book of A Song of Fire and Blood, or Ice and Fire. I don't know. I didn't like it, but I know about a crime. What I just said is a crime, but well, A Song of Ice and Fire, probably. A new playable character and many new items, weapon, well, whatever. In January 2009, Sacred 2 received the gold certification by the German market, blah 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 blah. But that's not the qualification. We'll get to the qualification. Well, here you have a quick brief summary of the qualifications, and as you can see, these are the, let's say, press qualifications. These are the press marks. Eurogamer 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10 GameSpot, 7 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10, C+, 2 out of 5, the console version 7.5 out of 10, 6.5 out of 10, pretty much as you can see the same. A lot of 7s, a lot of 6.5 from the press. As we know, the gaming press generally is a joke. Generally is a joke because they don't play video games. They certainly don't do a 100% completion before doing the reviews. So honestly, this is the territory in which I cannot believe it. But you'll see that the Steam reviews are also pretty similar. So it's one of those cases, similar to what happened with Dungeon Siege 3, that we reviewed here on the channel, and with Hellgate London. It has the same, this game has the same profile as Hellgate London, as Dungeon Siege 3. It's precisely extremely similar to Dungeon Siege 3. It has the same profile as Advent Rising. A lot of 7s. When there's a lot of 7s and 6 and 6, there's something weird going on. So let's see the arguments, the reasons, the logical reasons behind qualifying this game with a 7. Well, the design, multiplayer were praised. We won't care about multiplayer. I honestly don't give a damn about multiplayer. This is a 7th generation game. I mean, common criticisms were directed at the visuals and technical glitches. Yes, that's one thing that happened at launch, but then the Platinum Edition with the community patch on PC has it completely fixed, as you'll see. As well as the lack of character customization and mostly female, I don't use this word for a lot of reasons, sex fixed classes. Okay. So they didn't like the sex fixed classes, what I mentioned. I think it's, at some point it's cool, it's a design choice. I honestly don't think that holds the potential of the gameplay, or objectively the level design, or all of the sections that we're gonna analyze about the game at all. I think it's a design choice, completely valid on the end of the developers. The later release of the Xbox 360 got a 17, while some critical issues were found and fixed in the PC version, there were a lot of problems with the console versions which were never fixed. Of course, yes, this should be mentioned. This is wrong. Absolutely, get the PC version. Fortunately, this is not something that we need to care about right now in 2024. So yeah, pretty much we'll leave that out of the equation. My analysis focus will include it in the technical part of the analysis, but if there are bugs nowadays on the PC version, not on those versions. Okay. Ultimate fate. What was the ultimate fate of the developers of Ascaron? Because there was Sacred 3, as you must have read here. There was a Sacred 3, a sequel to this game. However, that sequel, while it was developed by Ascaron, it was under the direction of Deep Silver, as you can see here. No, we don't want to go. Well, yeah, we'll go to Deep Silver. By Deep Silver. Here we all know Deep Silver. It's a pretty famous Austrian, not German, Austrian, pretty close, but not quite the same. It's not the same country at all. It's just close to Germany, but it's a game publisher. It's not a developer. So Deep Silver. This is the case of Sacred 3. Now, what happened to the original developers of Sacred 2 and Sacred 1? The legendary developer, the legendary German developer, Ascaron Entertainment. The one with the talent, the one that developed Sacred 1, the one that developed Sacred 2, and the one that... No, it didn't even develop Sacred 3 here. I was about to say that it developed Sacred 3. No, it doesn't look like it. Look at this. Their last game was Sacred 2, and they tried with one more game called World War 1. So no, they didn't even develop Sacred 3. Okay, we'll read about the story once and for all. Right, so Ascaron Entertainment, founded in 1991, was a video game developer based in Germany, founded as Ascon, was the original game, by Holger Flodman in 1991, and later renamed in October 1996 due to the possible confusion with the Swiss company Ascom AG. What's this company about? It's a telecommunications company. It's a Swiss telecommunications company. The company produced titles primarily for the PC until it became insolvent in 2009. So in 2009, bankruptcy, and they were acquired by Deep Silver. Alright. And then, of course, as it always happens, think about Mass Effect Andromeda, with BioWare when it was acquired by Electronic Arts, think about, Blizzard when it was acquired by Activision, because Diablo 3 happened after the first merging. Now they've merged with Microsoft, but before that, Blizzard merged with Activision. Before that, Diablo 3 was released after that. So, or was it? Yeah, it was after that, or was it 2010? Well, I think it was. Even if it wasn't acquired, they were close to bankruptcy by then. I think it had already been acquired by then. Okay, background and history. Back to Ascaron. Had its headquarters in Gütersloh, a town. Here you have a photo of the town in Western Germany. So it must be pretty close to the southern border. It could not be. I don't know. Well, whatever. To the south, to Western, it's close to Switzerland. That's why they changed their name. That's what I was trying to tell you. It had a development studio in Aachen and an international office in Birmingham, United Kingdom, of course. Ascaron had a particular focus on strategy and management games. This is important for another company that also acquired, I think, part of the development team, which is Calypso Media, that they release a lot of strategy games. Among its early successes were the Patrician series, which is a trading simulation game, and the On the Ball series, a soccer team management simulation for soccer or football. In our case, we call it football. More recently, the company had developed games such as Port Royal. I need to play that series as well. A trade simulation game, Sacred, the one that we're gonna play, an RPG, and Dark Star 1. That one I highly recommend you try it. I highly recommend you try it. It's I haven't played it a lot. I haven't completed it, but I did play it. You also have the Xbox 360 version in case you don't want to play the PC version. But I would suggest you play the PC version. It's amazing. It's like Freelancer. It's like Freelancer. It's amazing. Ascaron was also known for publishing or distributing many games from smaller developers and publishers. Examples of games distributed by Ascaron in the UK include King's Bounty, The Legends, Audiosurf, the Trackmania series. The company distributed games from other European publishers such as Noveles and Focus Home Interactive, the French developers of the Sherlock Holmes series. Extremely talented, and also the I'm just using my memory, but the Warhammer, the Warhammer series of that are similar to Sins of a Solar Empire, that are similar to Homeworld, to the Homeworld series. Well, they developed another franchise with they also use the Warhammer 40k franchise a lot. I don't remember the name of the game. I'll get to it once we get to the desktop. Okay. In April 2009, the company was unable to pay its debts and went into administration, citing the extended development time of Sacred 2 Fallen Angel. Yes, it was their swan song. It was their last incredible game. Sadly, they couldn't make a third entry. Say thanks to Diablo 3. As we always like to remember, don't you guys have phones? The legendary phrase of Blizzard when they developed Diablo Immortal. Don't you guys have phones? Well, here, don't you guys have money because of the release of Diablo 3, which ended up being shit when compared to Diablo 2, ruined also this game. I'm not blaming Diablo 3 100% because for the failure of this game. Nowadays, Diablo 3 is a good game, but also it had technical issues at launch. That's why I'm not blaming it 100%. But Diablo 3, as far as I know, it doesn't have 700 quests. Sorry, the scale is completely different, and I'm sure that the quality of the gameplay, we'll see. We'll see if it's up to par, up to the quality standards. The company continued trading in the hope that a solution could be found, but was ultimately dissolved in July 2009. Calypso Media grabbed all of the strategy games, probably, purchasing many of the licenses and assets. All of the strategy games. Calypso Media basically only publishes European strategy games. It's still alive, with a notable exception for Sacred. So Calypso Media didn't get Sacred, they just went for the strategy games, for Port Royal probably, and the others. And Sacred, the license for Sacred, which was acquired by Deep Silver Germany. It's German-Austrian. Look at that. It's kind of like... it includes both countries. Gaming Minds Studios was then launched by Calypso and former Ascaron employees. 15 former Ascaron developers joined the Gaming Minds Studios. Hey, I didn't know about this. Let's see what they developed under Gaming Minds Studios. This would be under the direction of Calypso. As of April 2010, Ascaron UK. Ascaron UK was still in operation, acting as a distributor. Alright, so Ascaron UK somehow survived. Customers include Paradox Interactive, also strategy games like that. So under Calypso Media, we don't get the information about Gaming Minds. Yeah, here. If I just do a search like this, Gaming Minds Studios. Let's see. As you can see here, we are redirected. It's kind of like an internal development department. Alright, let's see. Can I get the games published? No. Why not? If it's there. Well, right, here we have Railway Empire. Look at that. At least 15 developers survived and are still making games under the banner of Gaming Minds Studio. Okay, so while Ascaron, Ascaron somehow still lives under the name of this internal development department of Calypso. And then, of course, Deep Silver acquired the license of Sacred, because now the developers are kind of like working in an internal development studio of Calypso, but the license to develop any game for the Sacred franchise was acquired by Deep Silver. Okay, here you have the games that they developed independently and as Ascaron. So these are probably their highly recommended games, of high quality games that you should probably try. I've tried Darkstar 1, amazing, and I need to try, of course, the first Sacred. This Arena Wars, for example, looks pretty cool. Real-time strategy. I need to get this game. I wonder where can I get it. Arena Wars. This is an RTS. That one looks promising. Okay, maybe it can be. Yeah, and here see also they still live as Gaming Minds Studio, but only 15 employees. Damn. Only 15 survived. I think it said this. Yeah, 15 former Ascaron employees joined Gaming Minds Studios. Okay. So yeah, these are their original games, independently developed. So from here, we all thank Ascaron for existing, for contributing to the gaming industry with all of these amazing independently developed games back in the days. We should always pay respect. I always like when people actually pay respect to the pioneers of the different genres that we enjoy today, and a lot of people sadly take for granted a lot of these old school games that were, as I've said, pioneers, and these development studios were pioneers of these genres. So Ascaron, Calypso Media, we now know the ultimate fate of the original Ascaron team. Some of them are still working, they're still developing games, Gaming Minds Studios. So there you have the idea. Here, Developer Studio 2, here they had to change several. These probably due to licensing and publishing and those things, because here I see that the publisher is THQ Nordic. Probably THQ published the game back in 2012. This must be a re-release by THQ. THQ, another amazing company that fortunately survived a lot of things. It's one of my favorite companies, THQ. Actually, all of these companies are pretty much the golden era of PC gaming in my eyes. Here you have Sacred Gold. You can get the bundle for just $33 US, which includes Sacred 1 Gold, which you can play. This one, you can play it. You cannot play it widescreen, 16:9, but you can play it up to modern resolutions, but they just won't be 16:9. They will be like 2048 width by I don't know, instead of 1980p, it'll be something like 1600p, something like that. But it plays at high resolutions, not widescreen. We need a widescreen patch for this game. I've searched for it and I haven't found it. Sacred 2, which is basically the best game of the franchise apparently, and Sacred 3. Be careful with Sacred 3 because it was developed by Deep Seal. It was published by Deep Silver. The Ascaron team made this is like the Dungeon Siege 3 of the franchise, but it's not like Dungeon Siege 3 because this one lacks all kind of depth. They completely destroyed the RPG aspect of it. Played it for a while back on my Xbox 360 and this one is the weakest entry of the franchise. But Sacred Gold is amazing, and Sacred 2, I'm sure it will be the best entry of the franchise. Blah 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 blah. Collect thousands of weapons. There you go. Here the same. More than 500 quests. Well, we'll see. Mostly positive, as you can see here, in case you want the Steam reviews, in case you wanted to see them. Here you'll see that, for example, this is a hardcore Sacred 1 fan that didn't like probably the modern MMO aspect, the MMORPG aspect of Sacred 2. So yeah, pretty much don't fall for nostalgia, but as you can see, most of them are positive in the past 180 days. Look at this one. This is the one that I wanted to show you, and there's a reason why this is the most voted comment in terms of reviews. After having installed the community patch 1.6 enhanced edition, HD version, and borderless gaming software, you don't need borderless gaming. You'll see that I could run in full screen. It runs perfect, no crashes, and it's still better than most new games out there. Have no crash, it's still a good game. With the enhanced edition, multiplayer is working. Now look at that, the multiplayer is still working. Look at the amount of hours, please, that you see here. 1,438 hours and 8 minutes on record. More than 1,000 hours review time. This probably has to do with the fact that the game also follows Diablo 3's Diablo's structure. This game has 5 difficulties, like bronze, if I remember correctly, silver, gold, platinum, and neobium or something like that, the ultra hard difficulty. I'm only allowed to play silver difficulty because it's my first playthrough, and kind of like it's like Diablo 3. You get the idea that you can gradually increase the difficulty according to the level of your character. After 1,640 hours, I never get tired of playing. Sacred 2. It gets better with every upgrade. It crashes, so all of the pretty long, and here I was writing so F2 a lot, just in case this one is only 25 hours. Okay. So there's a consensus here. The game is amazing, incredibly big and long, but it has technical issues. All of the complaints are about the technical issues. I've seen this 1,000 times. I've seen this with Hellgate London. I've seen this with a lot of games. We need to separate, in my review, we'll separate the technical issues from the game, because as the first comment said, the community patch fixes everything, as I'll show you in a minute. I discovered the community patch long ago because it's been around for... It's not that the community patch was released yesterday. The community patch was released several years ago. So, best Diablo-like game RPG, a bit buggy towards the end, get the community patch and learn how to change the camera, then this is pure gold. Well, whatever. There's a consensus that first, that the problem of this game, all the problems of this game are technical rather than the gameplay itself. So let's see, in the case of Metacritic, it also has a 7. These are the user reviews, not the Gaming Press reviews. These are the user reviews from all platforms. I've included Xbox 360 and PlayStation, so let's include PC, supposing that they have the... because it's the only way of playing the game nowadays. And it's the only one with the re-released enhanced edition on Steam 2012 and the community patch. So these are much more... see that the only modern reviews will be from PC users. So let's get to the PC reviews to get the most accurate description. Here we have a 6.8 as well. So let's see why, because I'm sure it will be the technical issues. Here, this is a 10 right off the bat, 2010. This is the last review. Biggest problem is the fact that I never really finished. Even with the community patch, the game is still extremely buggy. Same technical issues. It's quite typical due to random crashes, black screen, blah 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 blah. Buggy quest, we'll see. So here we see that it's either a 10, it's either a perfect qualification, or a 6 or a 7 because of technical issues. I have over 300 preparation on a challenge, all fetch quest, blah 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 blah. This is... I hate this kind of like descriptions because they don't add nothing to the gameplay mechanics. They don't analyze anything about the game. People that complain about the isometric camera, honestly, shouldn't... I cannot take them seriously. I cannot take them seriously. 10 again, you can see that it can't be 2 and 10. It can't be. One of these two people is wrong. Clearly, you cannot qualify a game with a 10, another one with a 2, and it's not a subjective opinion. It's objective, and I don't care about the relativism that nowadays exists. Just read my Twitch page in case you are interested in an explanation. I won't waste any more time than telling you this. Nowadays we live in the middle of a dictatorship of relativism. It's called moral relativism. It derives from social Marxism, and it basically causes... I know it must have happened to a lot of you, that I've explained this 1,000 times on stream, but it's never enough. That everything is a matter of opinion. No, not everything is a matter of opinion. There's something called metaphysical reality, which is external to your mental perception. This is something that I've explained 1,000 times, and it's the main... basically the main reason why I've decided to do gaming reviews like this. To showcase people, to show people that there's a way to objectively analyze things. A game objectively has good gameplay or not. We have parameters to objectively determine the quality of the game. And no, not everything, as I've said, is a matter of opinion. Metaphysical reality exists outside of your mind. If we all agree to call this mouse, this artifact, a chair, it still won't be a chair. Why? Because it inherently possesses a nature, a completely different nature. And the relativist argument is that, well, but if everyone agrees, then what's the difference? The difference still exists. It exists outside of your mind, in metaphysical reality. The problem is that some people are so fucking narcissistic that they think that if it doesn't exist outside of their mental perception, it's not worthy of existing, right? It's a philosophical debate that I won't get into anymore. It's basically the very reason of my channel. Blah 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 blah. Vast improvement over Sacred 1, which was pure... Well, this one I cannot take it seriously. I honestly cannot take it seriously. But it seems like seriously going to follow the Diablo 3 way from... This is from 2014. What the fuck? Diablo 3 and this game were released back in 2008. What happened here? Straight to shit mountain. I noticed all the bad reviews are 3 years old. This is a reasonable qualification, perhaps an 8. Having only recently bought Sacred 2, when did he This from 2013, and this one from 2014. What a mess! This could be the most disruptive and crazy summary that I've seen out of a game. Assume the bugs have been fixed. It plays flawlessly. It's a huge game, capital letters, with so much to do. I was looking for a top-down game. I was like, I'm loving this game. I'm recommend it to anyone looking for the same. I had this on PS3. Well, we know that the PS3 release was shit, but well, my friend gives it to me one, but boring and confusing. Boring and confusing. Don't think that the community patch changed the way to in which you get a quest. I don't know how it's confusing. The boring part, I don't know, but we'll see. But confusing. Wow, I wish I knew about this game sooner. It can be. It's kind of like red green, red green, red green. Look at this shit. Cheap Diablo 2, baggy, repetitive, no story, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's like an MMORPG. Blah 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 blah. Very nice sequel. Blah 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 blah. Bit interesting. Loses its appeal. Open world, but not open. This one. This guy says it's not open world. As open world as it used to be, $1 an hour, and that's pretty much it. There are not a lot of reviews, of PC reviews at least. Alright. Why did he talk about the console versions if these are all PC reviews? I had this game on my PS3, PC review. Wait. A friend gave it to me, I'll play, I just dropped it, never again. I lost it and I didn't even a few years ago. I bought the Humble Bundle, but I was surprised that did game again. After buying it and thought it could give it another try, this is horrible. I mean, okay, it was released back in 2009, but did the developer release it again in 2012 on Steam without even adding big picture support? If they had everything set up from console version, they adding big picture support. If anyone has an idea of what big picture support means, I think he means that it doesn't have 1080p or 1440p or 4K resolution. Could it be that? Well, I don't know, because the game, I think it does have unlocked resolutions. I've tried it before beginning the stream. So, something new, just to add one DLC, also no multiplayer. No multiplayer! Enough. Balance, the game has no achievements. I'm sorry, these are all... no picture for... Having trophies and achievements on both... The game has no achievements if I have a trophy and achievement on PS3. And also has no picture for the store. It looks like crap on my profile. Well, this person is clearly mad because he paid full price for the game originally. The original Sacred is 6 or 7. Well, I don't know. If you want to believe that guy, do it under your own responsibility. I think, but as you can see here, I think this was review bombed, actually. That term that the modern gaming press loves to use so much. But I think the 10s or at least the 8s are more... I think I can infer, I can deduce, I don't know, maybe I won't like the game and I'll be just like these people when I play it, but I can deduce, according to what I've seen, that the game has, if it has the scale of an MMORPG in single player format, I don't see how the game can be that bad, but well, we'll see. We'll play, as I've said, the Platinum Edition, the Steam release from 2012, with the community patch, and I think you cannot see it, but it's version 1.6 right up there, but you cannot see it. It's a Sacred 2 community patch 1.6 consolidated changelog versus Sacred 2 Gold. All changes, here you can read? No, still no. I'll read it for you. It's the paragraph that I'm obstructing with the camera. All changes since the initial release are combined, organized, and listed below. Stop. This document is meant to save the player from sifting through 10 years worth of changelogs to determine what is current. So here the community, the players, fixed Sacred to Gold even further beyond. It's true that the game, I had issues to make it run on PC, it's true, at modern resolutions. but it had to do what most people don't understand, which is, besides the community patch, um, the Nvidia fix engine, the physics engine, is the thing that none of them came to the conclusion. None of the reviews that we've seen, they never arrived at this conclusion. Is the physics engine, the one that makes that causes the game not to open on PC. But once you open, I don't think it will crash. All right, and here we have the overall list of fixes that the community added on top of the fixes that the game already had on the enhanced edition and the gold edition. So as you can see, it's a game that they also. This is one thing. This patch actually modifies the classes, and I'm usually against that. However, in this case, some of the abilities, if you read the change log in depth, you'll see that some of the abilities actually for the classes, I'm usually 99% of the time against modifying the damage or the balance of the original abilities that the developers tried to assign to the abilities, the damage or the cooldowns or whatever. But in the case of this game, some of the abilities were actually bugged if you don't apply this mod, which in fact some of them cause, for example here, melee combat arts should no longer cause pathing and targeting issues, for example. Or there was another one here. Blah 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 blah. Here, for example, Dragon Mage. Apparently, this is like a shapeshifter, similar to the Druid in Diablo. We won't play this class, but it didn't have access to potion slots while being an animal, like while being a fucking shapeshifted bear or something like that. So that makes no sense, for example. And well, here they improved the artificial intelligence of some of the summons as well. So, and there's here, for example, corrected the faulty modifier of Envenom mod that caused weapon to inflict. There were some problems. For example, it didn't have here, for example, the effects, the animation, the sound probably, since it only says FX. The sound animation. Here, for example, clunky 2-hour animations. This is actually ours. Callous execution no longer is a slow animation when mounted. This also hits twice. Inexorable subjugation no longer to be petrified for the duration. Now displays missing, for example, here this one, missing minion lifetime, for example. Increase the speed of the summon. Now, normally I'm against modifying abilities, but in the case of this game, in the specific case of this game, since some of the abilities, since Ascaron was going bankrupt and they didn't have time to patch all of the abilities correctly, it's true that some of the abilities didn't do what the description said. That happens more often than not, believe it or not. I think it also happened to The Witcher 2 or something like that. So yeah, pretty much, people. Pretty much. I know this was a long introduction. I know that usually I do shorter introductions in the range of half an hour, 30 minutes, half an hour, 40 minutes. But in the case of this game, since it's so huge, I thought, and it had such a long history. You just saw how long the history of upgrades and improvements and 10 years of community patch development, how long the development of the fixes for this game have been. I thought you needed a pretty long and comprehensive story of how the game became what you are about to see, which is, I'll repeat it because I'll add timestamps for the YouTube board. I'll repeat, will play the Platinum Edition from Steam, the Platinum Edition from 2012, I believe, from Steam that we read. Though the Steam one is Gold Edition. This one could be the original. Well, it's the release, fully updated, Platinum Edition. Don't know if it's on. I think it's not on Steam. On Steam, it's the Gold Edition. This is the Platinum Edition plus the 1.6 community patch. Right? So that's why I wanted to do a huge intro, because all of the updates and everything that this game received before arriving at this level of quality. Remember, make sure to install the problem that you saw with all of those reviews. I'll repeat it. The problem that you saw with all of those reviews before installing the community patch is more important to download the specific version of the physics of the Nvidia physics engine for this game. Just so you have an idea, out of all of these games that you see here, not a single one of them gave me that issue. That's why, in fact, my Nvidia physics engine is still outdated, so I can play this very one game. So imagine how important it is. So, my personal recommendation, I will know it will sound crazy, but basically, actually there's one more game, if I'm not mistaken. My personal recommendation, since no other game will ever give you any issues with the Nvidia physics engine except Sacred 2, and there's another one. I've only seen 2 games out of all of these that you see here, out of all of my knowledge of PC video games, only 2 games out of thousands and thousands and thousands. Out of all of them, only this one and XCOM, the Enemy Unknown, the Bureau XCOM Declassified. Enemy Unknown is the original XCOM. This one is a third-person FPS. This game, the Bureau XCOM Declassified, and Sacred to Fallen Angel, they both require a specific version of the Nvidia physics engine. I think there's a third game called Hand of God, but it's not that good, so it's not worth it. So I highly recommend you download the Nvidia physics engine to make Sacred 2 Fallen Angel work, right? Otherwise the game won't start. That's the huge technical issue that still hasn't been fixed. But if you get the correct Nvidia physics engine with the platinum or the gold edition, at this point I don't, it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Plus the community patch, you'll have a smooth experience, as I hope we'll have right now. So as you can see, it's a game that you need to have a certain technical knowledge before you play it. That's why I want to showcase it 100%, so there's a record on YouTube of a 100% playthrough. So with all of that said, with the last technical advice that I wanted to give you, remember the Nvidia physics engine, get the specific version for this game, because no other, I can guarantee you, no other PC game besides the Bureau XCOM Declassified, they don't need specific Nvidia physics engine. There could be others, but these are the 2 most important. It was a short brief period of time that needed that specific physics engine. You'll see that the graphics of the game are extremely advanced. I already have everything on Ultra, and it will look gorgeous on my screen. Alright, let us begin, ladies and gentlemen. You'll see first that I think you won't be able to see it. First, the game will compile. It will compile the source of the Platinum Edition. I think you'll get to see the message at the end, because it first at the beginning doesn't render. But don't worry, we'll get to it. In case you're wondering why it took so much, it's because because it's been a while since I tried the game before the stream. It's been 2 days, so it's not in the cache memory. But well, there you can see it. I don't know if you can see it because I don't know if it's rendering. Then I'll realize once I watch the VOD. But I can read you Sacred 2 Ice and Blood, version 2.65.2, build 1837, just so you have the info. Language, English UK, blah, 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 blah. It displays a little, I didn't get to read it, but you probably did. This one is already published by Deep Silver, as you can see here, because they have the license, so it's probably a later release. What we talked about it was developed by Ascaron, then they went bankrupt, and it was acquired by Deep Silver. The license of Sacred was acquired by Deep Silver. But yeah, basically, it was developed by Ascaron. German developer, as we said during the intro. And you must already see it, that the game actually worked without any kind of issues. As you can see there, this is the community patch. I know it's difficult to read there, but it's 1.6. It's Platinum Return Edition, the complete name. You'll see that the game, graphically, the game is extremely advanced for 2008. I would arguably say even more than Diablo 3, which was a direct competitor. As I've said, as we've seen during the intro, it was released at the same period of time, and that also explains the bankruptcy of the German developer Ascaron and the failure of this game. As you can see here, I am rendering the game, and I'm telling you this because in one of the reviews we saw during the intro that a lot of people complained about the resolution. Here you can see that the game works flawlessly if you do everything I told you during the intro, all of the steps. It works at unlocked resolutions, and the frame rate, I think it will, could it be that it was locked at 60, or was it unlocked? Let me tell you in a moment before we get into the gameplay. No, it's totally unlocked. As you can see, you'll see it running at 60 FPS because of the transmission, both here and on the YouTube board, in case you're watching this as a YouTube board. But I can certify you that the game is working at unlocked frame rates between 100 and, in my case, the limit 144. Right, so unlocked frame rates, and as you can see, unlocked resolutions. In my case, 1440p, so you can probably push it to 4K as well. And as you can see here, I've already configured it to be at all high settings. So all of those reviews that we saw on Metacritic, on Steam, all of the because we saw a lot of 1s and 2s, terrible qualifications, they simply don't objectively reflect reality. The game works flawlessly at unlocked resolutions and frame rates. Before we begin, I wanted to debunk this myth, because you'll see we just saw a lot of qualifications, a lot of people telling you that the game is broken. The game is not broken. The only problem, as you can see here, is the physics engine. If you get the correct physics, Nvidia physics engine version, you will have no issues. You can even see that I've deactivated the vertical synchronization, so you can unlock the frame rate. We'll see if the game crashes. I've tested it and the game does not crash. As for the rest, we'll adjust everything here as we play the game. As I've said, this will be our first playthrough, so I can only go up to silver difficulty. We cannot, it's like Diablo 3, you cannot go up to, let's say, torment difficulty. In this case, it's called gold, platinum, and neobium difficulty, which is beyond platinum. So we'll see. As I've said, this is the DLC that a lot of people also complained that it wasn't included. As you can see in the re-release, it's included. You will have your inventory companion there. So let's see. Here I created this Inquisitor. We'll delete it. As you can see, difficulty is silver. We'll do a fresh start, 100%. Because this game is huge and it will take us a lot of streams to complete it. As we saw during the intro, it has over 700 quests, so imagine. And we'll do a 100% completion of our character, so we'll see. As I've said, sex-locked classes with locked paths, in the sense that You can only, it has kind of like 2 story campaigns, one for light, one for dark. They are called Shadow and Light. And basically, here you'll see it. Campaign of Light, you are locked. I cannot select the Shadow campaign if I play as a Seraphim. Here you have the classes, Dragon Mage.
That runs through my veins is not from this world.
Here you can see that
one of the chosen. One of those who are granted the right to study the magic of the dragons.
there you can see
Only
it.
the best will.
Here you can see that you have neutral characters. They can choose. You can choose.
The path of darkness is beset with overwhelming desires of power and supremacy. Those of unscrupulous morality and those who walk in the shadows of evil will...
The path is defined by the virtues of justice, truth, and honor. This is the life of those strong of heart.
So, as you can see, let me do this so they shut up for a second. As you can see, you have neutral characters that can play both campaigns and characters that are locked to a specific path. You also have gods that you have to choose. And well, basically, all of this will affect the story. I think it's extremely unfair that Diablo 3 didn't have 700 side quests, first of all, even less when it was launched. It didn't even have the rifts, so you can see how unfair the failure of this game is. And then, here you can see that I can only select, sadly, silver difficulty. But no, I'm not gonna play 3 difficulties because the game, as we saw, is extremely long. A 100% playthrough will be extremely long. It will probably take us months upon months. Besides, I want to review the game. We'll do all of the side quests. So, but as you can see, the game is nearly infinite. 1600 hours in a lot of Steam reviews. But know that beyond silver difficulty, after you complete this, just like Diablo 2, just like Diablo 3, you'll have gold difficulty, platinum, and neobium difficulty. You even have hardcore, considering how long this game is and how many difficulties it has. It's similar to Diablo. You know the drill, it's like Diablo. And you also have this, Expert Touch. If activated, combat arts regenerate faster but draw their energy from all aspects. This mode is especially useful for characters who focus on a single aspect. I honestly don't know, I don't have the knowledge to tell this, so I'll deactivate it. I am still not sure how this actually affects the gameplay mechanics of the game. So for now we'll deactivate it. So yes, basically we'll do the most classic of playthroughs. As I've said, here you have High Elf, Temple Guardian, Shadow Warrior,
I proved myself.
Dryad. Here you have the Dryad, and here you have the Inquisitor, Dragon Mage, and the Seraphim. Well, we'll play the Inquisitor. We are locked to this campaign of Shadow.
All of the privileges of my rank, I pursue my own goals independently and freely. The affairs of the lower beings of this world do not concern me. Let them call me evil. May they wail and curse me. They are lacking the mind to understand the true principles of my existence. The unrestricted exercise of the power I am entitled to for the higher good of the Inquisition.
I honestly don't know if the character will end up being OP. I don't know how OP this class could potentially be. I am going in blind, so I don't know. I have no idea. We just know that supposedly we are playing the evil campaign. So yeah, pretty much we cannot choose the path. If it were any other person besides me, I would recommend you to play a neutral character, so then in a second playthrough you can experience the other campaign. I would probably choose this guy. Any of these. So,
the honor of learning dragon magic.
but well, I like the
I am an
Inquisitor. I
Inquisitor,
love role playing as
one of the high
Inquisitor
priests
in
of the High
games.
Elves.
So
Vested with
yes,
all of the
I think
privileges
they
of my
are
rank,
pretty much.
I pursue my own goals independently and freely. The affairs of
Interesting
the lower
characters to
beings of
roleplay
this
as,
world do
to
not
play
concern
as.
me. Let them
So,
call me evil. May
Carrier
they
Imp.
wail and
Yeah.
curse me. They are lacking the mind to understand the true principles of my existence. The unrestricted exercise of the power I am entitled to for the higher good of the Inquisition.
This one looks like a dark elf from Baldur's Gate or Elder Scrolls. Pretty good. Oh well, no. We'll do Pale. Pale Inquisitor. See, just like I am. Pale Inquisitor. You don't have to click here. You just hover over it. Okay, so we'll play the Inquisitor. We are locked to the Campaign of Shadows, since I'm just gonna do one stream with this, and then I'll play it offline probably on my own, creating another character. We'll play with this, only one Shadow campaign. We need to choose our god. You see that we are also restricted in terms of our, as I've said, our sex and our gods, and the campaign in this case. We cannot choose Goddess of Nature, Philosophy, and Light. We can choose God of War. We can choose God of Chaos, or God of Science. I'll go with the God of Science, as I probably chose last time as well. Testa is the God of Science. He's the spirit that animates mechanical things and causes machines to operate. I think it goes according to our character. Grants Will-O-Wisp. Testa bestows a charge of pure T energy that will be unleashed against anyone in the vicinity. Animated by Tesla's will, this burst of energy will damage. But I think that on silver difficulty I shouldn't have any issues at all. Kind of like I shouldn't worry about having an OP build. Besides, we're gonna do a lot of side questing, so we should be over leveled for anything the game throws at us. And basically here, let me change the character so we can have the
Returned.
here.
The path is
The path of darkness is beset with overwhelming desires of power and supremacy. Those of unscrupulous morality and those who walk in the shadows of evil will find themselves at home upon this road of personal gain and destruction.
Well, okay. Since I generally,
I am an inquisitor.
besides I
One
generally
of the high
play,
priests of the high.
besides I generally only play kind of like Mr. Nice Guy characters. I usually always play those. So for this first playthrough, I'll play with this guy. Right. Besides, I love Inquisitors. I love Inquisitors in RPG games.
One of the high priests of the High Elves.
There we go. This
Vested
one,
with all of
Expert
the privileges
Touch.
of my rank, I pursue my own goals independently and freely. The affairs of the lower
Single
beings
aspect.
of this world do not concern me.
Is there a reason why?
once.
No, it's by default.
I am.
The magic.
It's by default. There we go. Yeah, we know you are an
Priests
Inquisitor.
of the High Elves.
Let me rename you again.
Vested with all of the privileges of my rank.
Yes,
I
all the
pursue my
privileges
own
of your
goals
rank.
independently and freely.
Good.
The
There we
affairs
go.
of the lower being.
Here we go. So yes, we'll play as a narcissistic psychopath that's gonna kill everything in sight. Yes. It's been a while since I played as a character like that. Since I usually don't play as characters that are like that, I thought it was going to be a pretty nice change of pace. Okay. Don't worry about this. It's normal. The game's compiling.
The lands of Encaria have flowed with T energy since time immemorial. This mysterious power is the root of all life, the source of all magic, the origin of all thought. Eons passed, and the Seraphim continued to watch over the fate of the world. In their wisdom, the Seraphim chose to share their knowledge, bestowing magical secrets of the energy upon the favored High Elves. But
Rem-
power breeds fear, anger, and jealousy. The perilous energy became the center of all disputes. Finally, a terrible war raged through Ancaria, erasing all order in its wake.
Remember, this is a prequel
Civilization
to the first
from
game.
the ashes of the dead, deriving their power from abusing T-energy.
T-energy.
Cities and the people are threatened by the T-energy that has escaped its confines. Hideous mutated creatures now rampage through the lands, destroying everything in their path.
Ah, nice guitar. Nice electric guitar. Incredible, you can see the passion of the developers right here. Oh.
Ancaria needs fortitude and a strength of will to determine its future. Will you strive to prevent the world from plunging into chaos? Or will you hurl Ancaria into the fiery abyss?
Okay. We can also see the influence of that Mass Effect had, as the impact it had on the on all games from the 7th generation with the morality choices and everything. Okay, we begin.
The messenger is dead, you say? Good work. If beg pardon, we hadn't prevented this sinister scheme from coming to pass, several high-ranking inquisitors in Thylicium might have lost their heads. Literally. Let us raise our glasses. You don't mind if I make my way to Thylicium right away in order to inform them of our success? The Inquisitors will be very pleased with us. Of course, I will give due credit to you, and I am sure... What's wrong with me? Why is my throat burning? What have you done?
Murder! He killed him! Stop him!
Oh, murder in a medieval... Oh, we get killed right away. Landlord High Elf. Miss, we're dying. This is probably a ranged class. There we go. Alright, at least they ensured that you barely survived the the first encounter. Okay. Hazardous file. There we go. I presume I cannot enter. Can I rotate the camera? Left bottom, right bottom. There we go, middle mouse. I should probably change that. Zoom. There we go. More like. Damn it, we are dead. I know we recovered health. Look at that. You probably knew it.
Foreseeable.
If you're watching this as a YouTube bot. Okay. Open inventory. Look for the symbol. Where is it? Down there. Memorize rune. Equip item. Hey, at least we have a decently sized inventory. Okay. The first streams, of course, are gonna be regeneration penalty. Are gonna be rather slow because I need to learn. We need to learn. It's better to do it like this. Ah, well, let's see. Chance to reflect melee. Ounce. Use. And here I have the first potion. It automatically assigned there. Okay, pretty interesting menu. It's pretty similar to World of Warcraft with that on the top. Required for next level, that's the XP bar. This is my level, this is my health bar. Good, no shitty stamina bars. Inside, Divine Gift. This is like Elder Scrolls. Bestows a charge of purity energy that will be unleashed against anyone in the vicinity, animated by Testas, sorry, Will. Sorry, Nicola. Sorry, Mr. Nicola. No, this is Testa. This is the... It's a homage to him anyways, but well. Let me see. Regeneration time. One second or 1200 seconds, could it be?
As I think, I exist. 'Tis good. But who is always thinking? Oft I've existed even when I've been thinking of naught.
Well, I mean, he talks. This is, I think, modern isometric action RPGs don't do that. Don't even do that. That's amazing. Alright, basic equipment. We get some basic equipment. I don't see why people don't like the camera. It's pretty standard. But because it follows you, because it automatically follows you. And it's 360 degrees rather than fixed like Diablo. The objects don't have hover outlines. That's a negative. Here you can see the amazing Nvidia PhysX engine. A game from 2008. A normal game from 2008 doesn't have those water physics at all. Like, impossible. This water is better than in modern games because of that. Alright, then... Hey, I got something there. Light health potion, 4 gold. I guess we'll see if I picked a shitty class or an OP class, we'll see. Good textures, those 2D textures for the trees. And we'll do the first change. Can I modify the controls so no. Can I modify the controls so I pan the camera in 360 degrees with the right mouse button rather than the middle mouse button? Summon Carrier Imp. Use Health Potion Space. Pretty good to remember that. But I don't see a right mouse button. Combat art, I generally don't use shortcuts for the abilities. Well, I cannot see it. We'll have to stick to middle mouse button for now. Though I think I won't even use it because it automatically display of symbols. Let me see map. Hey, this is pretty cool. No. Displayed at all times. No transparency, please. Rotation. Persistent. Oh, damn it. There it is, but I cannot... I need to figure out how to... Like that. Perfect. There we go. Good. Hey, look at that. We have a day-night system. It's the dawn. Alright, there I can see an enemy. Good. Fully rotating minimap. Okay, and if I press tab... Hey, this is extremely smooth. Modern games should adopt this. There we go. Icon size. Scale. Hey, okay. Now we'll have it at the minimum scale. Amazing degree of customization, if you ask me. Let's see, if I do this, it should be bigger, right? Or what? Well, whatever. Like that is okay. Next. Hey, it automatically rotates. It's actually quite comfortable once you get used to it. Inventory. We have our inventory. Character screen. Oh. Last opponent, 1. Brigand, hit points. Okay. Chance. Player's chance to hit. You don't have a 100% chance to hit. Hey, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty detailed. Hey, it has achievements. And it's a PC version. It has an internal achievement system. Okay. Are looking for me. I don't know they want me. Well, that must be the main quest. Help. You can read all about your adventures in the logbook, as well as find out about your current quests. Chapter 1, accomplish what you need to do. The compass helps you by accomplishing quests. The large arrow always points in the direction of the main story's next step. Okay. So in terms of side quests, it won't help us. The small arrow points toward the next target for side quest. This thing right here. What else is in the log? You can see your respective ass. Okay. We still don't have it. This is the main quest. Okay. So logbook, combat art screen. This is our is it our skill tree or what? How do I bind abilities to... Okay, we don't have a lot of ruthless mutilation. Look at that. Level 1. By a maelstrom, sustaining physical damage. Sustaining physical damage, and then let's see if I activate it. How do I activate it? By pressing 1. Well, I don't know how to assign skills yet. So for now we just use the bludgeon. Combos. Maybe I have to assign them to these slots. Here. Look at that. It's green right there. Well, we'll see. How about I do this? It activates. Okay. We'll see. Hey, it's with the right mouse button. Ah, now I see why I cannot assign it to the middle mouse button. Okay. Clustering Maelstrom. Alright, we have our skill trees, we have everything. What about this? Nefarious Netherworld. Channel Beam, Petrified. Well, we'll read all of this later. For now, let's begin with the basics. Let's just follow the arrow. Hey, there's another brigand there. Hey, we got a green loot there. Battle extension. What's that? Hey, I can interact with that well. Wait. Some loot. We got something there. Light health potion. They're always useful. What happens if I enter here? They try to kill me? Now one. Okay. Can I loot something upstairs? Maybe? Secret loot at the beginning of the game? Yeah. Yes. Secret loot? Well, still I haven't seen any secret loot. Alright, here you are locked to this isometric view. I don't know why people don't like it. It's pretty comfortable. Cannot interact with that? No, there's no secret loot. They just let you get inside, but no loot. Here, we kill the guy with the introductory screen. Let's begin. Okay. Save. What's the quick save option? Save game, F7. Game saved. There we go. Just in case. Okay. What do we have in here? The map is all explored, so there's no reason to... It's not like Titan Quest that forces you to...
Protection against physical damage.
Damn it. Dead. Fortunately I saved. I didn't know. Okay, what do we do now? I got killed. Right away. It automatically loads. My last saved file. Alright, I didn't use a potion. I'm an idiot. My bad. How do I consume that? With space. With the space bar. 3 gold. Will be destroyed in some minutes. Ah, it's like an MMORPG. That's the guy I killed. Before getting killed. Okay, let's see. Alright, so it's actually real time with pause. It's more like an MMORPG so far. It's not like Diablo. Okay. Come on, attack me again. Where are those guys? Attack me again, please. Attack me again. Damn it. Where are they? Nothing. There's nothing in here. Damn it, the map system is amazing. I love it. Okay. There you are. There you are. Haha. Okay. This is normal, kind of like a bit of unbalanced enemies at the beginning. They're completely normal. Space, and oh wait. The potions instantly make you recover health. That's a brave or foolish, let's say, fearless design choice. Interesting. Can I read these? Yeah, I can read them. The Sleepy Badger. Terrible font, by the way. Tavern. Oh, this one's a ranged enemy. But I can avoid those. Oh, right, look at that. They try to get out of range. Pretty good, okay. Light Potion of Undead Death. So, as I was saying, the Sleepy Badger, we were there. Sloehorn and Tavern the Thirsty Elf. So we're going from one tavern to the other. Did I loot some equipment already? Out of all of the guys that I just got rid of? Warblade, sword weapons. No, we use bludgeon. We use a bludgeon. Like that. Modifier hafted weapons. Alright, we need to keep our eyes peeled for that. Light potion of undead. No, we still haven't looted. What's this? Battle extension. Where's our weapon? Why is it that... have you noticed that our weapon is not in our inventory? Why? Because it's automatically equipped there. Like this, I apply to it. It's a mob. No, we don't know. I shouldn't touch stuff that I still don't understand. But well, we'll see. What else do we have? Hey, you can see wolf, wild animal. Okay, I love those damage numbers. Look at the grass has physics. Amazing physics for 2008. Oh whoa. There we go. Kobold, humanoid. That's a pretty good animation to see. I got killed. Again, damn it. Game saved. What now? Where are you going to send me? Are you going to send me all the way back? Tell me now so I know what I'm going up against. Yeah, you need to manually
I
say.
thank the gods for this new chance.
Yeah, but you retain the experience. What's this? Players, maximum number of players. Eraser, 1. Yeah, 1. Chat, welcome to Sacred 2 system. Yeah, it's like an MMORPG. But do I retain the loot? If I retain the loot... Hey, look at this. Hey, yeah, it's just like Switzerland. This probably is Germany and this is Switzerland. This one with the sand, well, I don't know. The northern shores of Africa, well, I don't know. Amazing animations. I love the animations at the map. The map is probably the best I've seen. Inventory. Yeah, I retain the inventory and the experience. Yeah, it's like an MMORPG. It uses a system of an MMORPG similar to Diablo 3 and World of Warcraft. And I think I chose an option that enemies respawn once you close the session. So it's a persistent world. Okay, alright. I need to remember to use those potions. Let me finish those guys off. This is absolutely normal. Games back in the day where this was pretty common that at the beginning of the game it was unbalanced most of the time. Oh boy, there we go. But the potions are instant. They recover health instantly. That's kind of like it goes against every traditional rule of RPG games ever. There we go, sweet, level up. But so far the difficulty is pretty balanced. Nowadays, modern gamers expect not to be killed at the beginning of the game. That's sad. I just need to ensure I don't get attacked by a pack of wolves at the beginning of the game. Hey, 49 gold. Will be released in 17.2 seconds. That's so MMORPG-like. Okay, and you can see the skulls on the map where you killed stuff. I can see the enemies there. Pretty cool, pretty cool. We have the skeleton of a bull or something like that. Hey, look at that. Alright, the pathfinding could be better at some points, at some stages. I don't know what's the reason to display the health bar down here instead of up here, which is kind of like the traditional setting for RPG games, but well. Damn it, killed? No, because the potions are instant. Another potion. I'm out of potions. Dead. Alright, these deaths are pretty much unavoidable, but no matter. I don't need to be manually saving all the time. Send me back to the inn.
I needed that.
Okay. So let me assign the rest of my potions, or I don't have any more. Banish undead. No more potions. Well, whatever. Let's just push through. No matter what. Maybe if I level up here, stats. The thing is that I don't... skills, new, empty, open skill overview, combat discipline. Up to 3 combat arts, make consider, blah 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 blah. Constitution. Hafted weapons. Visit their attack speed and value. Attack value and speed. I don't know if we'll have any respecs at this point. Strength. Base damage. Yeah, it's risky to spend points right now. So we'll bear with me, guys. We'll have to power through this section up until I realize what to do. But I do have... This ability is probably shitty. When they collide at its core, the corpses of slain enemies will be hurled into other enemies' engine in turn. Yeah. Is this a melee class? We'll see. Probably. A focused, powerful blow that will inflict heavy damage on a single opponent using the equipped weapon. What's this? A powerful weapon that all opponents within half a circle. Okay. So it's area damage. So ideal area damage, actually. If I assign this to my main attack, I guess. Damn it. Dead. Level 2. I'm not hitting that guy. I think I need to assign the ability. Wait. Wait, I'm doing it wrong. Wait. Wait. Wait, I'm doing it wrong. Because I already have that ability. What's this? Here? I can't assign it there. This must be for a different set of weapons. Do this. And this. Hey, we got a second circle there. Whatever. Whatever. How about now? Still the same. How do I activate this? How do I activate that shit? I click and nothing happens. Is it a passive or what? Collect everything within range? No. Could be that I haven't leveled up. Select new skill. Gruesome Inquisition and regenerate. Damn it. I'm completely lost. Let's see if we can survive this time. But the thing is that I think I cannot hit that guy. This was something very common in. Alright, there we go. But still, no use. Okay. I'm doing something wrong. See, this is why these old school games came with those thick guides. So I could activate my ability, but it didn't make any difference. Alright, so with this I select what ability I use. And with the right mouse button, I level 2. No, there are several level 2 enemies. I think they scaled to my own level.
I will not fail again.
Yeah, at this rate I think we will. Character? No. Character screen. That should guide me. Well, alright, let's go with the flashy icon. Up to 3 combat arts can be combined and the combat arts in combos regenerate faster. I bet he means that I can combine 3 of them here. Or what? Combat reflexes. Chance to evade weapon attack, critical hits. No. Armor per damage type, damage lore. The problem here is that I'm not landing blows. Nefarious Netherworld lore. Increases damage, critical hit chance, and execution of speed of Nefaria aspect. Damn it. Then I will have to study the... no. I'll have to study in depth the... player's chance to hit 54. I need to study in depth the... okay. The skill tree and how it works. Let's see. So, Nefarious Netherworld. Regeneration time for combat out of this aspect is 102, 102, 102. So, tearing soul away and causing ice damage. So there's full pressure because of fears and it slows down the attack speed of nearby opponents. That one's good. Petrifies opponents and inflicts pulses of magic damage. Will be bound to serve the Inquisitor as a spectral companion. This is OP. Buff. The souls of fallen corpses for a brief period. Each soul charges up the Inquisitor's attack and defense more and more. Good. I think I picked a good class because it's a class that accumulates.
I hope you appreciate my animations. Those vertex shader things were really time consuming.
Oh my god, yeah, I do appreciate them. That's top notch. And then we have the modification screen. I mean, this is getting out of hand. I think this Nefarious Netherworld is a pretty good build. Mortifying Pylori. The lower the Inquisitor's current hit points, the more damage he inflicts. Dude, full hit points. Hey, this is pretty good. Gruesome Inquisition. At least to survive right now. Gruesome Inquisition, but it's just... I think I should begin developing the... I think I can't, though the Nefarious Netherworld. This is a melee class, right? Looks like it.
Remember, the bigger the lie, the easier it is to sell to the people.
But then what's that? What did I do? Combos, combo 2, that's probably to combine abilities. Empty. What happens if I do this? Combo 2, empty. It has a combo system? Wait. No, that only goes there. So my abilities are executed through through single clicks of combos. Edit combos here. Combo 2. Place your arts here. This shit and this shit. Now I should do both of them. Yeah, there you can see Clustering Maelstrom and Ruthless Mutilation. Of course. Increase my stamina. Or what? No, not stamina. Art regeneration. Vitality. First, let's begin with Vitality to survive, I guess. And then... I could add... I can only add 2. Damn it, I need to be careful. Speed and value. This is a passive, probably. Attack value, plus 10. Dual wield. That one's tempting, but no. We'll begin with hafted weapons, right? and a point. There we go. 2 points of hafted weapons. 14 extra damage and extra stamina. Let's see if with that and this shit, which should be assigned to my left mouse button, to my right mouse button, sorry. Let's see if with that we can survive. Let's see. See, this is how old school players used to survive in this hostile environment. Now I sound like those. Let's see.
Well done, player.
What the? Still nothing. Still nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. I couldn't hit that guy. Let's try again. At this point, it's just experimenting. Let's see. Let me see if I can avoid them. Maybe I'm not supposed to go that way. Wait. Because my attacks simply don't... They didn't land. It's not that I barely got away. They simply didn't land. And that's a typical MMORPG. Let's see. Here, level 2. No, it's the same story. It's as if the enemies scaled with my... Damn it. It's as if the enemies scaled with my character. Damn it. No. Then no, I should be able to deal with those brigands. No. I must be doing something wrong. Wait, do I have my weapon equipped? Ah no, I'm an idiot. When I move that... Alright, I had my weapon unequipped. Okay, now I get the point. Like this, you equip and unequip your weapon. Okay, I had no weapon. My bad. Let's see. But well, that helped me create a combo there. It forced me to create a combo. What an idiot. Old school style. Okay, let's see now. Let's see. There we go. That's more like it. Okay. I was doing it way too hardcore without any kind of weapon. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's see. Fortunately, health regenerates pretty fast, so I can do this. Hey, they have a limit to their range, to their detection range. It's not like Hellgate Land, then. It's not like Diablo. Though Diablo does have a limit. They have a pretty reasonable detection range. Hey, that's a lot. Okay, I think I should have gone to the other way. Let's see if I can kill the wolf and at least reach the first town in my first playthrough of the game. It's pretty tough. I expected no less from a game like this. Okay, let's see. It's not accessible, as modern people say nowadays. No, but this is not accessible. This game is not accessible. They killed me 3 times at the beginning. Yeah, because you don't understand shit, like in my case right now. It's not accessible. It's not accessible. Here. This is accessible. Here you go.
Position is victorious.
Here you go. Accessibility at its finest. One fucking bludgeon hit and dead on the ground. That's accessibility 101, old school. It's not accessible, the game is not accessible. I got killed 3 times at the beginning. It's not like World of Warcraft. Ah, my god. It's forcing me to fucking think it's not accessible. Oh my god. Hey, the attack speed did increase.
Belongs to me.
Yeah. Perhaps we have to wait like in MMORPGs until we engage again. Like in World of Warcraft, you eat and you drink between encounters. Here you don't have to drink and eat, which is good. It reminds me of a Star Wars: The Old Republic. What are those? What are those? By the way, nice chanting, nice European-esque chanting, I guess. Let's see. It's clearly a European medieval setting. There we go. How the game is not accessible is forcing me to think, to play with the detection range of the enemies. It's fucking forcing me to think. You would have no idea how many of them, how many times I've heard that. There we go, one dead. We are almost dead. Now we avoid.
Death is reaching out for me.
Don't worry. Don't you worry. Let me see if that guy. I dealt some damage to those, but no, I focused on one of them. Fortunately, there we go. Now we wait. Yeah, it's like it's literally like an MMORPG. Like in MMORPGs, you wait between encounters most of the time. I don't know. At least in Star Wars: The Old Republic, that was common. Generally, you are able to do 1 or 2 encounters after some levels. So I think it'll probably be the case here as well once we get some better equipment. But for now, let's see. Besides, in this game, we need to take into account that your accuracy is not 100%.
Death is reaching out for me.
So we take that into account. Let's see. What were those? Those were some kind of specters. Hey, have you noticed this animation here that the compass? That's pretty amazing. That it kind of like gets into a 3-dimensional. It gets kind of like a 3-dimensional animation. This was pretty common back in the day, games not being balanced. There we go. There we go. Good. Okay. Yeah. It's more MMORPG than isometric action RPG. I need to change the title.
Product with 3 letters. Fur.
I killed one of them. Though. Once we get to the first
That was good.
tavern. Ah, look at that. They respond better. Level 2. Good.
The Inquisition is victorious.
I know they didn't respawn. Ah, yeah, they respawn. That animation is so slow and shitty. Damn it. I need to get rid of that guy because I'm literally at the end of the level. God damn it. This is hardcore style. I'm beginning to think that I chose a shitty class, but well. Close, but good. Alright. Good. I love that it automatically saves. I wonder if they are gonna scale once we get to level 3. Damn it.
A healing spell, right now.
Yeah, if I knew any. If I only knew any healing spells, I would gladly help you, but... There we go. That worked. Raging Nimbus. Let me guess, it's not for my class. I was so fortunate that it was not for my class now. Modifying sword weapons. Can I equip sword weapons? That's the question. If I get the talent, now that I'm halfway through level 2. Let's see. Sword weapons. Yeah, you can equip, you can activate those. I was just an idiot that I didn't do it according to my inventory. But we'll fix that soon enough. So I can equip a better weapon. 4 gold. I like that this game is played, at least up to now, with only with the mouse. There we go. We are making progress, people. We are making progress. There we go. Yeah, even if they level up, they are a bit squishier than... Let's just follow the arrow. No. They are a bit squishier than the other enemies. Damn it. What was that? A critical hit. My health bar was more or less at 60%. This is tough, people, huh? This is tough. But we'll push through. We also have this shit here. Don't worry. Just like a parasite will drain them. Damn it. Yeah, my limit is killing one of them. That, what a waste. The other one was damaged already. Come on. Come on. Faster. We need to go back there. The game definitely has a rough start, like most hardcore MMORPGs, but well, we'll push through. Just like a parasite will leech the loot and the experience out of their dead bodies. I think I'm wasting way too much time with my abilities. No. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. You two. Come over here. Come over here. Yeah, we needed more health potions. Quantity 0, quantity 0. I'm sick of yeah, I shouldn't waste time with that with those shitty abilities. Some weapons, armor, please. I'm naked. I have nothing. Warblade, but I can't equip them. Damn it. What's that? That's a weapon or what? Cincture, we got something there. Modifier, ranged weapons. This is a ranged weapon. I can equip them. I know I cannot dual wield, but still. Magic rod. Magic stabs. Okay. I'll stick to the bludgeon since I have the bludgeon damage. This is probably the slot for the second weapon. Now I see it. Now everything is... I won't waste time with that, with those two shitty abilities. There we go, attack speed. Let's not waste time. Yeah, you can still be unlucky because of the hit chance, but well.
I need better protection against physical.
I need better protection against physical attacks. Okay. Yeah, I need to ensure I'm not surrounded. Okay. I love how I wasted my first in-game day trying to get through the first zone. You need better protection. Yeah, if I could... If only I could loot something. Perhaps those bags on the minimap are telling me to go loot something, but well. I don't think they'll make a lot of difference. The best policy is to be cautious when approaching. Light health potion, there we go. We'll survive a bit more.
I need better protection against physical damage.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do. There you go. Archon pants. Is that better protection? Yeah, look at that. We changed our rows there. Good. Let me see. Better protection. Oh, they're attacking. Come on. Come on, let me kill him. Please. Let me kill him. There we go. There we go. Inventory. We got some pants. Or what? There we go. Archon pants. Okay. Okay. Soon, people. Sooner than you might think, we'll become a deadly killing machine. I should get a stun, first of all. Probably. There you go. Get out of here. Get out of here. One at a time. I'm beginning to think that silver difficulty is meant for a second playthrough, but well. Ah, it's doable. There we go. Gold. Light health potion. Careful, I'm getting access to potions and I just leveled up. Damn it, those menus at 144 refresh rate, they are so smooth. So... I cannot choose this. Probably because of my class. I can choose dual wield, but I can choose magic staves. Improves the proficiency of... What was that? What was that? Nothing? There we go. Combat reflexes, blah 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 blah, bargaining. Do damage and chance for critical hits. Damage and chance for critical hits, forget it. Then that's something for the end game. That we still haven't... Dual wield. Increase attack value and weapon speed of the wield. Higher level weapons without attack speed penalty. Yeah, but I have this. I have a staff. I need to be careful. Strength. Base attack of all melee weapon. Then I'll see that I need intelligence for my spells. There's a chance that a spell hits the opponent with full force. Well, I'm sorry, I need to survive right now. So I'll increase my... I don't know if my strength or my vitality. For now, the vitality, because I don't know if I'll have to use intelligence or strength. Slightly increases the damage of all combat arts. Riding. Toughness. Base resistance for each damage type. This is gonna help me survive, I guess. No, I don't need to improve my weapon. This toughness for now. Toughness, physical resistance. He said it himself. Cool. Skill tree. Do I get any other? No. No. For now, this is all dev. Physical resistance for now. Well, so far, I would love to say so far so good, but no. The game had a pretty rough start. But well, let's see. Happy Cow Farm. This way. Not a single blow, come on. There you go. One hit kill, good. Yeah, it's the classic problem of... It's a typical problem of classic isometric action of classic RPG games. We're getting more potions now, good. I could have used a potion there. Was a bit extreme. There, that's not an enemy. That's a civilian. Okay. Can I talk to her? No. There we go.
Your head.
The pathfinding gods have... are with us. There we go. Hey, there's rain animation. Hey, pretty good, pretty amazing. Another thing that Diablo 3 doesn't have. Believe it or not. Okay. Okay. Pretty good. Let's explore the place then. I know the objective is over there, but... let's try to kill everything we stumble upon. I'm worried. Hey, that was a pretty short rain. God damn it. Let's see if I can loot. If I can loot that. Is that a chest or what? Is it a dead end? What is it? This is the beginning. This is the beginning. This is the beginning of the game. Okay. This is the starting zone. The objective is to the northeast. To the north. Let me see. Damn it, it has the same interface as World of Warcraft. Then I need to show you guys my custom server. My World of Warcraft, my Wrath of the Lich King custom server. That's a pending dev that I have with all of you. I need to show you those. Because I modded, I downloaded some amazing mods that I'm sure you'll all appreciate. Let's see, the wolves, here. That ability is shitty. Potion, potion again, potion, potion. Okay. I'm not getting a lot of experience here. I'm getting killed. I definitely shouldn't be here. Hey, I can get through the forest. Lumberjack Camp. What is this? Can I get some side quests here? Or what? Or more enemies to kill? You can get through the trees. Pretty good. Hey, look at that. It's a side quest. Good. Cincture. I think that's some kind of belt. Alright, let me get inside here. Hunter. What do we have here? Who are you? Hunter Apprentice Tyrion. Ah, there's no voice here. So I'll have to do all the reading myself. 1 star. I assume that's the difficulty of it. Kill the wolf that attacked Dulcinea and retrieve her collar. Dulcinea, that's a That's a famous historical figure, if I'm not mistaken. My Dulcinea, the poor animal, she's dead. Only yesterday she was standing here in the meadow, chewing her cud and ruminating. Now she's gone. Banished. Banished with... because it's British English, probably. Okay. Because I've seen banished with a B. A wolf must have attacked her. There's nothing left of her but a few scraps of leather. I loved her so much that I even had a special collar just made for her. That wolf have swallowed it. Must have swallowed it, sorry. The wretched animal. I know that a lot of you say wretched. In my case, it's a much... I learned a much more stressed pronunciation. Kind of like Cambridge stressed, which is highly stressed. British pronunciation. Could you hand down the wolf and cut it open for me? That's an interrogation sign. That shit. That shit right there is an interrogation sign, goddammit it. The font is definitely not the best. Perhaps we can still save her color. Then I would at least have something to remember my sweet Dulcie by. What was Dulcie? A dog? A pig?
Since this matter is of such
The eaten
importance to
cow.
you,
It was a cow. Uh-huh, and that's her wife? Or what? I cannot see at this point. Can I loot anything else? No. Right, let's get out of here. I see some loot outside of the house there. Loot. We are at a very vulnerable position. Cloak of the Antidote, finally. Dryad. Hey, nice. I think we looted at least some basic armor so we don't get killed. Let's see. Basic robe, no. Then what's that? Cloak of the Antidote. Modifier, armor lore. Why is it that I cannot equip this? Damn it. I cannot equip some of my shit. They are class restricted. Dryad and Seraphim. Well, we're unlucky as usual. In terms of the loot. Besides, I'm desperately searching for loot because we are barely surviving. What's this? Is a merchant. Good. Good. A merchant. Good. How much gold do we have? We did some looting. 80 gold. Let's see the economy of the game. This should be relatively cheap. No, it's everything is expensive. Do you at least have health potions? Yeah, you have health potions. Give me some health potions. Yes, health potions. That should do it. Now if we sell this shit, which anyways won't save me, I think I should just... Hey, someone's getting killed over there. Ignore. We need the potion. Everything. Out of here. Out. Out. All of you, get out. We need those potions. Battle extension, temple guardian. It's not for our class. High elf. I don't need this. Basic shuriken. Don't need it. This one, yes, because it's for the Inquisitor, and this one as well. The question is, how do I use them? I don't know, but well. Potions, give me more potions. 19 gold. Is it increasing or what? Okay. They realized, this is a desperate customer. Alright, let's see. Who's getting killed over there? Find and kill 5 highwaymen. Recently we've been having problems with highwaymen. Their numbers seem to keep increasing. They are everywhere outside the village and unfortunately we can't take care of them. Remain our posts. Turn to understand. Of course you help us kill 5 of them. I should drive the rest away. Alright, typical MMORPG. We need the gold to progress and get the potions. Let's see. Run to them on the way to the village. This guy. I am armed and I have potions. And I forgot to use them. They kill me in one blow. Let's see where I restart. Let's see if the game is reasonable or not. No, the game is not reasonable. Game saved. Alright, I need to save manually to... You kind of like record the location when you save. But I have the potions, right? Yeah, I must have the potions. There we go. Damn it. I desperately need some armor. But well, I can complete the first quest killing these guys here in this first area, because I think the quest got updated. This doesn't have an objective tracker like World of Warcraft, but... There we go, Brigand defeated 3 out of 5. Yeah, definitely. I made the right choice getting that side quest as soon as possible. There we go. At least now, when I get killed, it'll be for a good cause. Do I have my potions, right? That's a lot of damage. I'm definitely playing without any kind of armor. And luckily I looted those trousers. Let me see. Do I have the... No, I always make this mistake. Hey, look at that. We are beginning to explore the place. Those must be like save points. We have a long game ahead of us, people. Okay, this first stream is kind of like the shock. Like, you need to figure everything out, so it's a bit disorganized, but then... There we go, we have 8 health potions, so good. I should probably remain close to that camp as soon as I can. If the enemies don't respawn. Let's see. I should go over there again. If I save there, perhaps... The person who said that the game doesn't have a sense of being open world, I don't know what fucking game they were playing, because he was playing, because the one person who said that, honestly, it's more open world than Diablo. This is definitely not. This definitely isn't narrow in terms of, or linear. Linear was the word. This is definitely not linear at all. All right, let me turn in the quest. I completed the quest. Quest log. This is the moment to use the quest log. Itenkauno, hunting Harriman. Some Harriman are harassing the neighborhood. I think I have killed enough. I should teach them a lesson. Tasks. High elf soldier. Contact. Where? I have the arrow. I have the arrow. The gray arrow. To turn in the quest. Alright, so this wasn't loot. This was kind of like a... Can I attack this guy without getting attacked? So I get free experience. Potion Festival. Dead. This game is very, very old school. Okay. I need to ensure I have a constant supply of potions. I still have 5. Maybe with that I can reach the next area. I have to turn in the quest first. I have that the gray arrow and the main quest arrow, they are pointing at the very same direction though, so it's probably the next settlement that I need to reach. The person who said that this game doesn't feel open world, honestly I don't know what kind of game they were playing, because this is probably so far the most open world isometric action RPG that I played. Then again, this is more like an MMORPG, but well. It follows the structure, at least. So, there should be a road here. 2 enemies, I need to be careful. Since it uses the old school Baldur's Gate system of it's not real time with pause, but since it uses the old school system of every blow being calculated and it can land or not, Morrowind also worked like this. It also worked like this. It follows 3.5 Dungeons and Dragons rules. Kind of like each attack can miss or not. My enemies or not. I wonder if it uses the THACO, the to hit attack armor class 0. The TAC 0 system. My ability? What about my ability? Alright, the ability seems to always hit. Let's follow the road. Let's follow the road north, shall we? We should be pretty close. I can't move this minimap. Wait, there's one coming at us. There's 2 more. Let's see if I can kill him before the others reach me. Good. Damn it. There we go. Die already. And the other one. Damn it, they kill me instantly. It was a critical, probably. When you see that they kill me instantly, it's because it's a critical. And the fact that I have no armor.
I needed that.
No, we didn't need that.
I am alive?
Yes, you are. Come on, we're getting close. So, since enemies scale with the level, with your player level, this is a typical game that is extremely difficult at the beginning, and then once you level up a bit, it becomes extremely easy. Typical. I've seen this thousands of times. So let's see. My experience won't fail me. More loot. They don't give you a lot of money. No. I've learned my lesson. Until I don't loot at least the most basic piece of armor, I have to fight them one at a time. Oh, nice. Or at least 2 at a time, no more than that. What the... Okay, I get the point. I get the point. I get the point. You want to piss me off, you are testing my patience, but that won't work. Well, I mean, these ones are persistent. They're still following me. One dead. Two dead, 3 dead, good. We should be getting experience faster, but well, it doesn't matter because anyways, the problem is that they scale with my level, so pretty much. Let's test that ability. I hate that ability. It's so slow and shitty. I cannot imagine without the community patch. If it's the one the community patch talked about, it's so shitty.
I will not fail again.
I'm beginning to have the doubt if I picked the shitty class. But no, I think I just picked it can be. It's just that I picked that I don't have any kind of armor to mitigate the physical damage that I'm sustaining. Let's see. Wait. I've seen worse. I've seen much worse. And there you can see that it was a one-hit kill. How many potions do I have for I venture? Fourth, only one. But there was another trader there. Wait, because there was another trader. There was another trader that will perhaps sell me some potions. But anyways, I think I don't have money anymore. I spent everything trying to Happy Cow farm. Let's see. Temple Guardian Ruins, Beach, Sloehorn, Ancient Temple Ruins. What are you doing standing right over there?
What urgent matter brings you here? When I think of my ungrateful servants, my good mood suddenly disappears. Do you know what I mean?
I'm an Inquisitor, I certainly do. Let's see if I can loot a bit more, some more potions, something, gold. We are a bit desperate right now. Good. How much gold do I have? 23. That'll have to do. Ah no, here... Yeah, 18. There we go. Okay, that'll have to do for now. Let's see if I can get some extra potions. Nothing at all. Another side quest here that you can grab. Bring me 4 yellow food herbs from the Kobold Camp. Do you have a moment? I'm Galley, adept of the Major Hunter. My mentor assigned me a task of collecting I don't think that's a stupid name for a herb. It normally... Don't you think that's a stupid... This is actually a question mark. An interrogation sign there. Terrible font. It normally grows like a weed close to the river, but now it's any. Those kobolds picked it all. I think they call stuff in the case. Blah, blah. You enter to the camp? Yes.
You are indebted to the Inquisition.
Loot. I see some loot there. Place potion, or armor. Armor is better. Composite shortbow, no. Can I use a shortbow? Can I use a ranged weapon? Can I? Modifier ranged weapons. Damn it. God damn it. That would help me greatly, I guess. Or not. Let me open this. Let's focus on getting to the end of the main quest here. Let's see. I bet this is the game that at higher levels during the end game, it's an amazing game. I can see it. Can be fortune to your weapons, pearl, magic pearl. Let's just stick to where we need to go. Sloehorn. All right, this is the objective. There's a
Goes for this village too. Woe betide those who harbor heretic ideas.
Let me see if I can turn in the quest here. Is it close? Here, this looks like the main hub. Alright, this will be our base of operations. Then we'll go back for those side quests. Okay, we've arrived.
My destination should be somewhere in this area.
Alright, we've arrived.
Post of the Inquisition. Maybe I should have a look around.
That's the idea. How do I summon the creature that follows you with the inventory? With X. I still can't. Hey, there it is. The one from the So that's my stash. My chest in this case. I wonder if this guy can also help me attack. Okay, we'll let that guy follow us. Or do we have to resummon it every time? First let's turn in that side quest. Let's see if we can. So we get the gold once and for all. There we go. Complete quest. Yay. High Elf Soldier. Thank you. I think I'm speaking for the entire village when I say thank you so very much. Don't worry.
Has been accomplished.
And I should have 500 gold now. There we go. And with that, I can buy the potions that will help me farm for quite some time now. Okay, yeah. And some armor. Let's see. First, this is my main quest, right? Doesn't look like it. Why is it red? No, the main quest is over there. Let me see if I can complete it. This must be a typical German village. It must be, I'm pretty sure it must be pretty similar to the town of the developer. It's so specific, the art style, that...
Your death came almost too easily.
Let's see if... Ah, no. This is still not part of the main objective. Okay, the game expects you to learn on your own before proceeding with the main quest. We have another side quest there, the one that we just grabbed. But first we need some basic armor, something so I don't get killed in one blow. Please, some basic armor, please. Chest, something. Leggings of retribution, something, anything, a vest, like that. Vestment, something basic. Price 123 gold. I cannot afford that. This one, Divine Chest Guard. We are close, but no. No. First we need to distribute our something basic so I don't get killed immediately there. Armor physical 7%. Defense value. Vestment. Armor 7. Armor 23. Hullbreak 350 gold. I think there's not much to take into account this one. I just hope I can use it. There we go. At least I ensured I could use it. What? 350 gold. What? I didn't buy it, or what? Basic robe. No, I didn't buy it. Do you want to buy one Hullbreak? Yeah. Let me do that. Let me equip it. Basic robe. Get out of here. One Misha. 62 gold. I'll keep... No, well... No, give me the most basic of armors. Of armor. I have 200. Quickly something to get some armor immediately. I already have a belt here. I believe it's a belt. Something for my hood. I have some leggings, so in that sense I was a bit fortunate there with the pants. Bracers. Pauldron. Barbarian Pauldron. This one. Inquisitor. Don't tell me that's armor. No, that's not armor. There we go. I had nothing because I had nothing equipped. There, Barbarian Pauldron. These are kind of like... They have different qualities. Look at the gray there, and these ones are white. White is better than gray. Okay. So we need some 200 gold. Armor 5, armor 6. No. Way too expensive. Armor 5. 120. Pole arms. Hafted weapons +1. Give me that. And that's also gray. plane. I know here, this one, handguards. Okay, they were not the bracers. Okay, so I have cincture, 17 gold, cincture of the armadillo. And now if I equip it, it will be different. Okay. Okay, so gray is kind of like the lowest quality. I have 4 pieces of armor. Good. Should be able to survive. Until I need to complete another side quest. As soon as I can. So, let's go back to the first area. Hey, look at that. Now we have some pauldrons there. Or the globe. I know, the globes. Yeah, it also changed a bit. Ah, the armor is the armor. Okay, that should... Let's see if we can... If that can get us by for a while. Let's begin grabbing side quests. My soldiers have been captured by an unscrupulous pirate, human camera, blah 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 blah, compare, receiving orders to small, please help them.
In the name of the Inquisition.
Indebted to you. We are indebted to you, and I will go with you. Since I still knew Anyama for your release, please tell me you want to face our opponents with a sword. Otherwise, I'll support you with a bow. No, be my meat shield sword, please.
Of such importance to you.
Are you gonna follow me or what? Private Reynard. Oh, I need to be careful. Now I can see it. I'll get this poor lad killed. I'll get the poor lad killed in 0.5 seconds. Let's see. Oh, pretty good. Why are you attacking my ally? There we go. That attack is pretty powerful, but it has a long ass cooldown. Alright, let's see if that new armor works.
Your money or your life?
It does seem to have worked. Let's see. There we go. Let's see.
Come on, you cutthroats!
It's much better, but still not good enough. I should have done that. Okay, let's see. Can you change to a bow? Because I see you're a bit stupid and you honestly you don't engage as a meat shield. I should have gone with the bow. Oh. Hey, we got one of those herbs.
See my blood.
Potions. Another yellow food herb. Light health potion. Frenetic Fervor. Inquisitor. I don't know what those do. Yellow food herb. 3 out of 4. We just need one more. Good. What now? We need another one of those herbs. And we'll get it soon enough. Gold. Yellow food herb. Ravished Impact. Could it be a green quality weapon? Or is it too much to ask? Cask. Better than nothing, I guess. 13 armor. What do I have? 3 armor. I think it'll be a huge improvement. Hey, look at that. Hey, look at that. We already look like Sauron. Look at that. Like Leoric. As well. Dryad. Fuck it. Right click to use. How do I use it? Right click to use. Right click to use. And what? And nothing happened. Could it be that they unlock abilities? Look at that. What an ingenious way to unlock your skill tree. What an ingenious way to unlock your skill tree. Several streaks of lightning shoot forward inflict. This is kind of like Emperor Palpatine. Well, you know what? Since I am a fan of Emperor Palpatine, we'll get that here. I hate this ability. I hate the other one. The Inquisitor fanaticism reaches a frenzy, increasing weapon attack speed and receiving a brief period. Channel his physical pain into offensive. The lower the Inquisitor current hit points, the more damage he inflicts. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll do this. Oh well, but I'm telling you to remove it. Remove it. Remove this one. Purifying chastisement. This one. Here. I cannot use it. What here? Okay. This one. And frenetic fireball. Perhaps. There we go. Increasing weapon attack speed. So we should do both of those at the same. And this one. This one is it's a buff. So if I activate it, it's kind of like a. Alright, it's a passive. Well, not a passive because you have to activate it. But once you activate it. Alright, I get the point. Good. I'm getting the hang of it, people. In under 1 hour, I've already dominated. We need to turn in the side quest of that girl that asked me to grab her. To grab the root shit, the flowers. Don't worry, in the meantime we'll get some enemies. This is a fully fledged MMORPG. No, the other one, the quest log. There we go. Hunting highwayman. Blah 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 blah. Hitchhiker's conspiracy. 4 yellow feet. I must return to Gallia. Where is she? Because I think this side quest is the one for this guy, and I don't want to do this side quest because I have an ally here. I want to have the I want to take full advantage of the NPC here, even if he doesn't help a lot. It's still better than nothing. Gallia, where are you? I think I picked up this quest right here. Could it be that the quests update as you complete them? Yes, it looks like it. There she is, okay. So the quests update as you complete them.
Task has been accomplished.
Good. Level 4. And some money. Do you sell some armor? Good, you sell the same armor as the other one. It's a shared storage. It's a shared stock, sorry, of armor. So we need some bracers. Bracers. Let me sell this shit. Arms. Pauldrons, no. Heavy boots. Do we have boots? Ring. Our compat. Feet. We have nothing. Feet. We are kind of like. We don't have anything on our feet. Slippers of the Tamer. Inquisitor. 2 armor. 4 armor. Bracers. Shadow Warrior. Damn it. Give me some bracers. Hand wraps, no. That's probably for my hands, and I already purchased some gauntlets. Plain plate bracers. I think that's the one we just sold. Steel wrist guards. It has to be this. Inquisitor. But I don't have enough money. Why? Give me something cheaper, please. Something cheaper. if you don't mind. 13 armor, 22 armor, regeneration penalty. I don't know what that shit may be. It must be health regeneration penalty. Gloves, bracers, blade bracers. Why are they mixed? Couldn't you please reorganize them? How about a weapon? Yeah, we need a better weapon. That's more important. No, because we are dealing a lot of damage. No. Wait. Pauldron, no. Bracers, I need bracers. Shoulder plates of protection. Why is it that I can compare? Bavarian Pauldron, no, we already have that covered. I don't want to fuck this up. Steel wrist guards. I can't believe this is the only one that I can get. 16, 23. Yeah, forget it. We're already covered. 1 armor. 1 armor. This doesn't modify. Well, this one, Armadillo Graves, 4 armor. It's a bit better, but it would require all of our money. It would require us to spend all of our money. I can't get a single bracer? Sleepers of the Tanner for the feet. Inquisitor, 2 armor. 2 armor, not enough. Linen Sleeves of the Gods. This one, 1 armor. Could it be this one? Bracers? Are these bracers? This wasn't that bad. I should repurchase that. Plain brace. Shoes. Heavy boots, 4. Slippers of the Tano. Nothing, just heavy boots. Or shoes. 4 is double. 25 gold, that's nothing. Heavy boots? No, I cannot equip them. Okay, give me those. Give me those. What's this? Regeneration penalty. This value influences the combat art regeneration. It's not health. Don't you worry. We'll deal with that later. Balance overview. Alright, I think we at least now have a full set of armor. Bavarian Pauldron. Now we can improve what we have. If there's something truly shitty. Archon Pants 1. Steel Bar Butte 22. 22 gold. 22 armor, sorry. 13. That's a huge improvement. Inquisitor, modify armor lore. Give me that. Cask, get out. Ooh, and the rest potions, please. Jewelry. Visibility range. Damage eyes. Let's see if there's something cool here that we can get. Hafted weapons. They are also expensive. Well, jewelry usually is expensive. Experience per kill. This one is tempting, but I need to be responsible here. 27 gold. 31 gold. Damn it. Damn it. These merchants are so abusive, but well. How many do we have? We have 9 potions. We have our potions. We have our gear upgraded. Let's see if we can do this next side quest with this guy. Level up. Toughness. And we're done. Attribute points. Vitality, please. For now, we'll follow that strategy. We should be good to go. Should be able to sustain a decent amount of damage. Let's see. How do I use it? Yes, this is besides we have the buff. So, alright, so the more damage we take, the more damage we'll deal. It's proportional. Good. That's usually not a good talent, because you are generally killed in a matter of seconds at higher difficulties in these games. But there we go. Now we're talking. Good, good. Look at that. Sauron has arrived. Prepare for your doom. Look at that. Can't nerf my skill. Oh, look at that. So cool. That was so cool. I know, but I forgot about my combo. Where's my combo? This one. This one should be assigned there. And that one we assign it here. Anyways, they should share a cooldown. Let's see. That was so cool. We get Palpatine-like talents. Feel my force lightning. I'm sorry, that ability, I don't know what name it has. I'll call it force lightning. That was bound to happen. What's it called? Levina Ray. No, sorry, it's force lightning. We are using the force here, people. We are inquisitors, so there's also a religious component. Thanks for helping me, useless NPC. Back there. Thanks for helping me so much. Thanks for helping me so much. Yeah, you don't say. The game crashes. Now it's gonna crash. What? Now the game's gonna crash. What now? Anyways, it's been 3 hours. Yeah, the game crashed. Let me see. Okay, so we experienced the first crash. Okay, we see the first problem. There has to be something to prevent those. Anyways, perhaps I don't know if the gold edition is more stable or what. But well, anyways, we've been playing for. Wait, I think we've been playing for 3 hours. It's not that bad. I've seen worse cases. Let's see. Let's play a bit more. Let's play a bit more because it's the first stream after all. Let's see. Loading big giant axe. I don't know if you can see it. All right. So we experienced the first crash. We'll see if it's the last one or not. I just hope the game saved. Frequently. I think at least my inventory and my experience, it's real time, so it shouldn't be a problem. Let's see. Single player, please. Inquisitor level 3 player, normal. 2024, let's see. I don't see my new loot on my character. And I do see the robes. Damn it. Damn it. I should have saved. No, there's our loot. We are good to go. There's our loot. Alright, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. There we go. Yeah, there's our loot. It's just that the enemies respond. Hey, what? This? Rotation, persistent. Feel my lightning. I should deal more damage as I take. damage. Level 4. Yeah, I lost some experience. Let's save now. I'll save frequently from now on. There we go. Light health potion. How on my inventory? 3 health potions. Okay, it saved a bit before I went back to camp and got the potions. Yeah, before I got the rest of my equipment. The last batch of equipment.
What's that supposed to be?
Don't worry. We're good to go. We're good to go, people. We're good to go.
Feel death now.
Oh boy. Damn it. God damn it. A one-hit kill. I don't know if I'm being unlucky or it's just that's simply supposed to happen. Light health potion. Let's see. Toughness. Vitality. Let's see if that helps. Alright, my buff. I hadn't activated my buff. Let's see. There we go. Patience, young Padawan. Or in this case, young Sith. Because we are like Emperor Palpatine. So be it, Skywalker. There you go. Hey, we looted something good there. Alright, it wasn't the combo. My bad. How about you attack my NPC? How about that?
That was good.
Oof. Yeah, that's right. I should deal a huge amount of damage. My combo. No. 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 Don't be a degenerate. Don't attack me like that. Don't attack me like that. The game already crashed. No. 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 There we go. A one-hit kill. Yeah, basically it's a one-hit kill. Thanks to purifying chests. Chastisement. This one. There we go. There we go. Let me remember me to save. Anyways, you can only save. There's only one slot for you to save. How about I get my map back? What you say? What you say? I get my map back. Thank you. I'll have to do that every time I reopen the game. That's shitty, but well. That's a bit shitty, but well. Feel my power. There we go. Because with that combo, I'm also using the other ability. Frenetic Fervor. The Inquisitor Fanaticism increasing weapon attack speed and resistance for a brief period. So good. So it deals damage and increases my weapon damage. Good, 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 good. Though I think, yeah, we need to do those purchases. Can reach me. There we go. You're way too weak by the time you reach me. Use Temple Guardian. I think I just looted. Used Bludgeon. I wonder if it's better than the one I have. Ah, they're gonna attack me here. There you go. Wait, I think I looted a weapon for my character. Finally. Used bludgeon. 18 to 25. 22 to 28. Damn it, it's even worse than the one I have. But it opens up dual wield. I could do dual wielding only with hafted weapons. Let's see. So last time I bought... Shit. The weapon, the damage cape. Sadly the inventory rotates here. So... there was a helmet that had 22 armor. But this one is 24. Carapace, I know, but it's way too expensive. Probably because I leveled up. Let's see if there's something. 23 armor physical. No. Bracers? Wristbands of injury. Only 2 armor. Regeneration time, bargaining +1. 62 gold, that's reasonable. Good. Hood, get out. We'll keep that one. Can before shooting your weapons, cask. 18. 13. Well, it's not as good as the one I had before. Ah yeah, but it gives you +3 strength. It's pretty good. And it's way cheaper. Not that bad. See, I've seen worse. Let me beef up my armor. Ah, but we got better boots. We got better boots. Good. 42 gold. That's so cheap. Good. Defense value. 500. That's a steal. No. And I think we finally got wristbands. 3. Cap. Pauldron. We already have Pauldron. 9. 6. This one's 9 for 35 gold. That's a steal. That's a steal for us. Good. Breastplate 18, 23, 17, 16. Divine wrist guards. 500. Can I sell this? Price 4 gold. Damn it. 9 gold. Something more humble. Plate bracers. Thank you. Yeah, 5. 5 is better than 3 and it has some attack and defense values. I'll take this any day. We sell this. Good. Good, good. Amulets. What do you have? Attack. Hafted weapons +1. Damage fire. Damage fire. Defense. I'll stick to this one. There we go. A pendant. And rest potions. Rest goes to potions. 26, 27, yeah, 30, yeah, some potions. Good. Let's save. Let's manually save in case the game crashes again, but I think we are good. I mean, now we look like a guard from Morrowind. Alright, let's go. Sorry for that small delay, but let's see if we can do the side quest. Where's the quest log? Open the quest log. The eaten cow. Alright, when I select the different quest, that happens. Right, let's do the eaten cow, which was a low level. I mean, not low level because the level scales, but it was kind of like one of the first quests. I think it was the first quest we got. And I never completed it. Let's see. That's an amazing effect. Alright, let's see if we can avenge this noble farmer's cow. And I think this is it for today, because it's been 3 hours and 15 minutes. Let's see. The sleepy badger. I know. Damn it. I got lost. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Sorry. Sorry. True. We need to... The game is so open world. This is a kind of game that starts slow and then gradually becomes incredible. I can see it. I didn't like that crash, but well. Alright, my first victim. Good. They are hardly able to deal damage to me. That's how I like it.
I am the wrath of the gods.
Ha. Good. Light healing. Mind strike. I know it's for the dragon mage. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can rescue. Hey! Small earth elemental.
No mercy on heretics.
Yeah, they are heretics. Now we're playing Warhammer. Now I'm no longer afraid of losing health because of having my health low, because I deal an insane amount of damage as soon as I hit like that. Good. Amazing. I must be dealing a lot of damage because of that low health. Hit points 213. I'm doing 50% extra damage, I believe.
I have arrived.
There it is. There's the one that killed the cow. Hey, our first boss, people. And we did it. I think that one's for us. And we did it magnificently well. So we have... Mind Strike, no. This one is for us. That one was pretty good, I remember reading at the beginning of the stream. Pillory or something like that. A mortifying pillory strikes an opponent with the equipped weapon, converting a portion of physical damage into poison. Additionally, the target opponent is burned as an outlaw, granting four morales a chance to turn against the opponent, but their allies or my allies. Alright, so you never... And can I equip this here? And here? You only have access to 2. And how do I activate that ability? Cow necklace. Picked up cow necklace. Okay, let's do it. It was actually pretty close to the Lumberjack Camp here. I've avenged your cow. Yes, I've avenged your cow. Hunter apprentice, generic hunter apprentice. Yes, that's her color. Look, her name is engraved on it here, Dulcinea. That's a reference to an old European queen or nobility woman, I believe. I'm so glad that I'll at least have something to remember her by. Here, this gold is for you. You deserve it. Yes, of course I do.
Has been accomplished.
Good, so now we should have some money again. Okay. And here we have... Hey, look at that, they rotated the inventories. Yes, here. This is something, a topic of debate in isometric action RPGs and MMORPGs. Should the best loot drop from killing enemies? Or should the best loot be purchased from shops once you get enough gold? Hey, what's that? What was that? How do I cycle between them? Hey, what? First, let's save. And now I do this, and I can use my other ability. Let's see if I don't get killed. Why is it that I can't kill this guy? He was kind of like the boss. I spent a lot of potions there. Ah! Alright. Again.
Mind your head.
I should be dealing an insane amount of damage. I mean, I got killed. Well, whatever. That was a nice fray, I guess. I saved here. Let's see where it sends me back to. Again here.
I thank the gods for this new chance.
Well, I think that anyways, if I quit the game and then...
Blood ended with blood.
Alright, I think that if I stop the game... Damn it, I hit F8. If I hit F8, what happens? I go back to the entrance. Teleporting. Teleporting hero. Where? To the base. Ah, perhaps this has kind of like inns like in World of Warcraft. Well, I don't know. Something to analyze next time. Let me just activate this. And let's save and exit. Yes. Okay. That was a fruitful first incursion. We finished 3 side quests. We got the hang of it, and we'll have plenty of time to deal with the rest of the game soon enough. But well, so far so good. First gameplay impressions. The game does look amazing. Look at that, we have our updated gear right now. The game looks amazing. It had a rough start, that's for sure. It's not accessible as players say, as people say nowadays. It's certainly not accessible due to the fact that, yeah, as you could see, I died a lot of times. It's not friendly towards modern players, but that makes it all the more unique if you ask me. So yeah, pretty much. So people, guys, it's been my pleasure sharing this day of Sacred 2 with all of you. Today the stream was a bit longer because we did a 1-hour intro to explain all of the convoluted and crazy context of this game. But well, we could explore the first area a bit. We'll continue next time, now that we at least have an idea and won't spend 30 minutes dying at the beginning. They certainly should have given the player at least a bit more of equipment, so you don't have to restart at the beginning. True, but that was a typical flaw of games from this generation. The important thing is the gameplay, and the gameplay is basically you get a full-sized MMORPG, and we'll see how far it takes us, how far this game takes us. So far, since the combat is the it's not the end game or the mid game, it's kind of like the early stages of the gameplay. It's extremely kind of like not boring, but basic, of course. And yeah, certainly it's not as dynamic as Dungeon Siege. This one is more similar to World of Warcraft. I personally love it, but I know that for most people, visually it's not as intensive. Kind of like, for example, Dungeon Siege 3 or Diablo 3, they are kind of like visually intensive. This one is like classic. It's like playing an MMORPG like World of Warcraft, for example, more than Diablo. A lot of people compare this to a Diablo clone, and it definitely has nothing to do with it. It's much more similar to World of Warcraft. It's an MMORPG clone, if I had to be precise. If you take into account, if you consider, for example, Hellgate London, Dungeon Siege 3, the ones that we played, Diablo 3, Diablo 2, it's not like them. It's not action. It's kind of like um, it's similar to World of Warcraft in the sense that you have to cast abilities and those things. So yeah, I personally love it. So the game was made for me, but I know that a lot of people like more action-oriented game. But well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed these first impressions of Sacred 2. It will be a long game, a long campaign, so hope you enjoyed it. Hope I could show you a game that's a good option for all of you. We'll continue playing the game with everything. We love the side quests and everything. So hope I gave you a good option for you to. I presented you a good option for you to choose from to expand your horizon in terms of your gaming libraries, library and options and tastes. So hope you have a great week. I'll return on Thursday to keep playing this underrated game that we'll see if at the end of the day it's still too early to tell if all of those sevens that we read at the beginning of the stream were deserved or not, or if it was a 10 or a 1. We'll see, people. We'll see. See you all on Thursday. The game definitely looks much more like an MMORPG and plays more like an MMORPG than an isometric action RPG. So I'll change that from the title once we for the next stream. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been my pleasure. See you all on Thursday.